Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Reality Realness with 3 S's. I'm Coach Chantele Francis here, finally, to get back on track with Love Island UK Season 13, episodes 26 to 37. And with me to get through it is none other than Miss T-Joy. How are you doing, Miss T-Joy? Are you ready for this undertaking?
I am doing well. I'm ready because I got a lot to say.
A
Some
lot.
people have gone out of favor with me. Okay.
Oh, oh.
I am not a Lola fan anymore. She
Oh
is.
no. But I'm also not the biggest Julia fan, just saying.
No, I'm not the biggest Julia fan, but I do feel like Lola was. She didn't even let the girl get her point across, though. Like, she just. I don't know.
She kind of had a bit of a stink face and a lot of attitude, and it's all because she's really defensive over what's being said about Fitzy.
Yeah.
But
But she
that's
doesn't have
about
any smoke for Fitzy.
yeah,
None.
none. None. Even after she sees something in 4K, she just is like, "Oh, I'm gonna make an excuse for it. I'm gonna make an excuse. It's fine. It's fine." I'm like, "Oh boy, there's gonna be trouble in paradise." I feel like something
Oh,
has to
absolutely.
happen with these two. Okay, but we have to go back into the past to two
Yes.
Fridays ago
Okay.
when they were playing that Twitter challenge game, I
Yes.
believe, or like where they had to choose either with the public tea or the villa receipt. So
Yeah.
where we start off this episode with Sam Reg reading, these two are giving scammers. And it was Lola and Fitzy. So this is seeming fitting now, would you say?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Now, why do you think that people think that they're scammers?
Because they're not really going in depth. Lola just ignores everything and they just try to act like everything's perfect.
Yeah, that's exactly what they says. Well, it's because we're just always perfect. We're always just perfect. And it's like, so now do you think, sorry, I don't remember this many episodes back, but I'm happy y'all are back. Well, we're in this together.
Thank
I
you.
barely remember what's happened.
We're gonna peruse. We're not gonna dwell on them. We're gonna
Well,
peruse.
I do like the Twitter challenge though, so I do want to talk about these things, but some of the little conversations I'll probably skip over, Um, there isn't any feelings towards him, and it was Yaz to Aiden about Lorenzo. So this was before she and Lorenzo were a couple. Yaz didn't think that she had any feelings towards him.
Yeah, she said that to Aiden. She was just saying that.
Yeah, that was a villa receipt. He needs to chill the fuck out. Jazz is like, it's me, it's me about Kevin, which it was.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But at that time he did need to chill out. Like,
Yeah. I've gone on a bit of a roller coaster with Kevin. I'm not really the big fan of the Murphys.
right.
Well, especially Aiden.
Right.
Like I've already had a problem with him, but like these stretch of episodes also didn't help it his case.
No, it didn't. It didn't
at all. It could have gone somewhere. This was Jasmine about Lorenzo to Lorenzo. So do you think that there's still something going on with Lorenzo and Jazz? Like now that we've seen this stretch of episodes, like
No.
I don't like. Yeah,
It's just kind of like that you have a guy friend that used to talk to, right? Like that you used to talk to, you tried it with. Like it's almost kind of like I equate it to like guys that I'm still friends with that I
have like an
used
inside
to have
joke
a thing with in high school or middle school, right? Or maybe, you know what I mean? And you're still kind of flirty because you've always had that, but he knows you don't want him. And you know he might want me, but he knows I don't want him because he could not be what I needed him to be. And that's understood. Like he hasn't changed. He still can't be that. So I'm not about to leave what I got to go be with him.
Yeah.
But we're cool.
Absolutely. When Kevin says, "Oh, there's obviously something going on here that we're missing." Like, really? No.
I just think the way that the producers put it with the using that one with the affair, they can't get that word out of their mind. The affair. Once you say affair, it's like a rap. Like it's.
So public tea, Kevin reads, "I want to scream at the telly." And so this was Yaz's mom on After Sun about
Aiden.
Aiden, sorry. Yes, about Aiden. Which I love that her
Me
mom
too.
thinks that he's a mess. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like I think because he seems to think that he's like a
Cheeky and people like it and it's not
you know, like no, moms don't like you. Like, 'cause
no.
you're actually not treating the girls very well. You're pretending like you are, and like you need to have all this respect, and that people treat you this way and give you all these kisses. But like realistically, you don't seem to actually like them and want to be in like a relationship with them. It's
He
all about
doesn't.
staying
Even
in a
now,
villa.
he just playing around. Even with the recoupling
Hmm.
today, he don't want to be with her.
And so like, her mom wants her to have maybe more mature conversations, and it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, because they actually don't talk about anything. They talk about getting a kiss or not getting a kiss, or when am I going to get a
And
kiss,
whose fault it is that they've had bad kisses. That's what they talk about.
right? Nothing of substance.
Right.
And yeah, and there's no way to get into a real relationship unless you start talking about real things. It's not just about these kisses. And that's the same thing that goes with, I would say, with the US version, is that like I learned the most about the couples with that karaoke challenge, right? Like seeing
That was
them
so
dance
fun.
and work together and like supporting each other and like, you know what I mean? Like that's how you build bonds with people,
Exactly.
not just hanging them down on like a bed with some paint. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So
I agree.
I hope that like for the future seasons they recognize that like okay, yes, you want it to be salacious and like kisses and like test the chemistry, absolutely, but like chemistry gets a lot better when you get along with somebody, right? When you start to vibe with them, when you start to really like them, the chemistry gets better. So yeah. Public tea. So we need justice for blank. Um, Robin on the After Sun said this about Angie. Actually, they thought it was Ellie. We need justice for Ellie, but Simba's pissed. Simba's pissed about the fact that yeah, Angie does need some justice.
Yes.
Like,
Justice for Angie. Hello.
you know, like why are you so like he does
He
all these
can't control
things.
his emotions, and it's boring. It's boring.
Boring. But like he gets so irritated by people holding him accountable for things that he's done.
Yes. Yes, he does.
Do you know who it's kind of like?
And it just makes me feel like his mama. It's like, what's really going on? Does your mom not hold you accountable?
Well, he also creates a mess that he cleans up, and it reminds me of your president, right? Like he'll make a complete huge mess of something, and then he goes and cleans it up like he's a hero. It's like, well, don't make the mess in the first place, and you
Exactly.
won't have to clean nothing up. And so, like,
Exactly.
he made this huge mess with Angelista, and now he's cleaning it up. Or, like, when someone holds him accountable for something, oh, like, oh, I was done. Like,
Or
I
tells him
didn't mean to.
anything he doesn't want to hear. The minute
Mm-hmm.
Mika said she wasn't going to that hideaway, baby, he was done with that conversation. He just want to leave. He no accountability. He doesn't like to hear things he doesn't want to hear.
Blank is totally right. That was crazy about blank and blank. She should blank. She thinks that blank revolves around her. So obviously that was about Jasmine,
And
about
Tommy.
Lorenzo.
No, Tommy.
Sorry, and Tommy?
Yeah, when he spit in her mouth. It was like Cav.
Oh, yeah. Right. Sorry. Yeah.
Cav was right. That was wild.
Yeah. So Calvin is obviously annoyed. He's like, he's thinking he's going to take a step back emotionally because of all this. Jasmine's obviously is frustrated about the Lorenzo situation and Lorenzo getting to know Jasmine and them having this close friendship. And I'm like, Jasmine, you don't even like Lorenzo. So like you having putting your 2 pence in here for this, it's like, come on.
Right.
Like Kevin, I do think has feelings for Jasmine. And so like I think he's worried about looking stupid. He also doesn't have his brother really supporting this relationship. And so he doesn't want to look like a fool. So I understand a little bit why he's so like his backup is against the wall. But like Jasmine, you don't really like Lorenzo that much for you to be like, oh, like, is this so bad? It's so awful. I can't believe that they're doing that. It's frustrating, you know? And it's like, you don't like him that much.
No, she doesn't.
So after the game, Simba and Angelisa are having a conversation, and she asks him, like, oh, what were you lying about? And he says nothing. But like he actually is lying about it. He's like, well, maybe. Like he's so like happy. So you can see being serious with his lies or his non-lies, or like actually seeing what he's doing? Like, what is going on in his mind? Can I have your therapist
I
perspective?
think he does like Angelista, right? Like I think he does like her, but I think he also wants to have fun and he wants to have his cake and eat it too. He wants to explore all these people on the side, and he just thinks that she's gonna be there waiting and just take him back, you know.
I think we need to change what exploring means on these shows. I think that that's going to help, because I feel like the men and the women have two different, most men, most women have two different versions of what exploring is. And like, because they're always like, oh, just exploring, I'm just exploring. But like, what, they're having sex with somebody, or you know what I mean? Like that could, oh, just exploring, seeing how it was going to feel good. And if I'm going to want to like have sex with them more. And the women would be like, oh, I had a conversation with them. Like, oh, but you were exploring. And you're like, it's just
It's
not the
not the same
same
thing.
thing.
They try to equate it to the same thing. And it's just like you why do you have to kiss somebody to explore? It's just I mean, I don't think we have to change the definition. We have to change how they see it because the definition is clear, but they just make it what they want to make it.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if they should make the show a little bit more like Too Hot to Handle. Because on Too Hot to
Oh,
Handle,
I
have you
don't
watched
watch
it?
that. I don't watch that.
So the premise on Too Hot to Handle is for them to abstain from any sexual activity. So it's like a group of hotties on an island in bikinis all day,
Mhm.
and they lose money from the pot if they kiss, they touch, like anything like that. They have to abstain from any sort of sexual activity, or else they get docked money, and then the group is mad at them. You know, so
Ooh.
so I wonder if they could add an element of chastity into this
Oh,
game,
that would be good.
like just
Yeah.
to like have them chill out a little bit and
Yeah.
like try different ways of getting to know somebody other than just tonguing them down.
Yeah. That would be good. That would be really good.
Fitz and Lola have a boring conversation. They talk about liking each other and how much they like each other. As much as like at this point, like I'm still okay with them. Um, they don't really talk about that much either.
No,
They
that's
kind
what
of
I'm saying. They don't. They really don't.
just talk about the fact that they really like each other or they love each other. I don't know if that's happened yet or not, but it's
Yeah.
like, what do you love about each other?
Thank you. That's what I want to know. I told you a Pisces can fall in love in 2 days off of nothing, but why does he love her?
Well, he's a
He's a Virgo, but she's a
Virgo,
Pisces.
so maybe it's just because energetically they match decently. I know they're opposites, so opposites can also detract opposite. They can just push each other away, but opposites do attract as well. So maybe that's why, like maybe because she's so in it, like he's allowing himself to be in it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Lorenzo and Aiden have a chat, and they said they always will remain friends. I guess they're talking about Jazz, and I said, "Fuck off, Aiden." Aiden's like, "Oh, I don't know how Jasmine has been moving. Oh, I didn't know how, like, how's Jasmine been moving?" It's like, you don't like the woman, like, stop talking about her. Like, it
Right.
really actually
It's
irks
not
me.
even your business, though. Yes, it's your
Mm-hmm.
brother, but it's not your business.
Mm-hmm. At all. So Aiden does say that she does think that he feels a bit more for him, because of her mom's comment. Oh, whose mom was that? Yaz's mom. Yeah. So, like, I'm glad that at least, yeah, like in 4K, his mom is like recognizing that he sucks, and at least they put something in there. I wish that they put more in there about Aiden, though. Like,
Yeah. But I think that was all because remember, Yasmin had already told him, like, I think a couple episodes before that, she was like, I don't think my mom would like you. Remember? And he was like, your mom would love me. And so I think this was good for her to reiterate. I told you.
Yeah, it's like, I didn't. Have I been pretending the door is still open? Is that Aiden talking about Lorenzo and Jazz? Yeah, I think so. But anyway, Kevin shows up. He is bored by him and Jazz. Like, so like he like when he gets around his brother, like he says things to make his brother happy, or
Right.
like, you know what I mean, like happy with him.
Yeah.
But like he's not bored with Jazz.
No.
Like, go ahead.
He's into her.
Definitely. And Jazz says when they're getting ready to bed, like she will take a step back if he takes a step back. Like she's not going to beg for Kevin. I don't know if you saw recently, but like there was like one of the premier footballers that she dated has a tattoo of her basically on his body, and so like, why is this girl crying over like this 21-year-old boy, this electrician from wherever, when she has this premier
I
footy?
saw that they're saying that they think it's her. Like he hasn't confirmed or whatever.
It
But
looks
they're
like
saying
her.
they think it's her. I mean, I saw the picture on his hand. It's I mean, you can't really they didn't do the best job. It's not the best tattoo, I'm gonna be honest.
Right.
But but it very well could be her. But I think she feels like they're still amicable. You know what I mean? Like they had a really good time. He don't say nothing bad about her. She don't say nothing bad about him. So she could have anybody. She could still have Lorenzo if she wanted to. Aiden is just mad because nobody wants him.
Nobody wants him.
Nobody.
No. Well, maybe people that have left the villa. I was like,
when that girl answered that, I'm like, please be quiet. Like, really?
I don't remember her name, so that's how much inconsequential she was. So in the morning, Kevin is speaking to Aiden and Samraj and talks about how he wants to take a step back now. Aiden's obviously pushing this as usual.
Yeah.
And Aiden does say to Samraj that he's like giving him advice and they just keep on going around and around in circles. Samraj pissing me off for the fact that he is just like licking Aiden's asshole. Like, can you have your own opinion, your own sense? Like him being self-righteous about anything, it actually pisses me the F off.
But that's the thing, Chantele, that is his own opinion. We just he covered it up.
He tricked us.
He dressed it nice, being a model, having that smile, having cute fit, and all of that stuff. So we kind of, and he was speaking low about it and kind of camouflaged it, and we didn't see. But this is him. That's why he gravitates to them, because this is him. He's chauvinistic as well.
Real bad. Like almost worse than Aiden, because like the way that he delivers it, people
absolutely. And Priya's a good one. Priya's a good one because the way he talked to her, the way he even tried to act like he was apologizing, that wasn't really a real apology, and the way she took it on the chin, I'd have cussed him clear out. He wouldn't be speaking to me again.
There's no way any of these people would like. I mean,
I don't see it. I don't see it on 4K. This is not just. I've seen it in 4K, and you telling people I give you the it, and you try to kiss me in the bed, baby. You wouldn't speak to me ever again.
No, you're like they'd have you separated on the other side of the villa.
Exactly.
All I said here is I'm like, I need movie night to expose these brothers.
Exactly.
Kevin and Sean talk about him taking a step back. I mean, Kevin, like when he was talking like about taking a step back, all this stuff, he just started to look like such a young baby, right? Like he started to look like so young. Yeah. And I was like, see, you aren't confident in your relationship with Jasmine because you're young. And so like, you feel like you need to do what your brother says in order for A, you to be accepted with the group, and B, for you to not look stupid or whatever you're afraid of. But he just looks like such a little child. He looked like he was 16, you know? Lorenzo does go and chat with Jasmine, and everybody's just watching them. I'm like, guys, stop sitting together.
Baby, they like, we gonna give them a show.
While this is happening, Yasmin goes to chat with Kevin, and Yasmin's now getting pissed off. Kevin's pissed off, but I'm just like, they're just trying to wind you guys up. You know, like, they're not doing anything.
But they also should have cut it off, though. I do feel like, though, that was just adding salt to the wound. At that point, I didn't feel like they needed to have that chat right there.
Yeah, I did. I was like, guys, stop. But like, also, I don't know if I would be caring as much as these people do for what's going on. They're just having freaking chats in a villa where there's nothing else to do. So like, you're not allowed to talk to one of the people that are your friends that you've been in there for the whole time with.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like there's not like there's TV or distractions.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know if I would take it that seriously, but I guess also with there not being anything to do. You take things a little more
Yeah,
seriously.
you do.
Calvin though says, and this pissed me off, that his morals and personalities are just quite different than hers. So now her morals are being in question now.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What morals do the Murphys have?
I
Please,
don't know.
please.
Don't date a person of
The
color.
parents are mean on social media. Your brother's an idiot in here. What moral and high ground are you standing on?
I don't know. I just said not dating a POC.
Right.
I think that's the moral of the
Exactly.
story. Calvin ends up pulling Jasmine, and he says that he's going to take an emotional step back. And then she's like, "Well, if you want to take an emotional step back, then I'm done." And she walks off. Like, what does he think that she's going to say? Like, okay, yeah, I'll just take it so he can go and hang out with his friends and the lads. And I'm like, we are on Love Island. You're
Thank
gonna
you.
take
Not Prince
emotion,
Island.
yeah,
You
or
can go hang out with
Brothers
your lads
Island.
anytime. Like what you talking about? Emotional step back. We're not even in a relationship. Well, how are you taking a step back and we haven't even progressed to a relationship? What is a step back from this?
Yeah,
To
it's
uncouple. Like
nothing.
I don't understand
Yeah,
what a step back is.
exactly. Like she basically he wants to not care about her or her like what I actually don't know.
I just thought it was weird. Like, what is an emotional step back? Like, what are you
Well,
talking
it's
about?
basically he's saying that he wants to break up with her, but he doesn't want to actually break up with her.
Right, but we're not in a relationship for you to break up with me.
But well, like they're I guess they're not going to cuddle, they're not going to kiss, they're not going to hold hands. They're allowed to speak to whomever,
Okay,
and
stand on that. So if that's how you feel, then don't say nothing about me chatting little Lorenzo. You don't really want to take a step back. You just want to
exactly.
say some stuff out your mouth because you don't really want that smoke.
Well, she says that if she's taking emotional step back, they're done. Like she's done, and like I agree with that. Like,
Me
well,
too.
then what are we? If we're taking emotional step back, that we are over. That there's nothing
Right.
else going on between us because it's the emotional connection that's keeping us together. So if
Exactly.
you're gonna take a step back, then you're taking a step back from us. So
Yeah.
it's over.
Exactly.
How he doesn't seem to understand that and thinks that she's being unreasonable is unreasonable.
These boys are dumb. I'm convinced of it.
Aiden and Sean go and check on Kevin and Simba too, and reiterating, and you just see like Aiden's eyes just lighting up. Like it's the fact that like, ooh, they're like kind of done.
Yeah,
Yay.
I'm so glad. I've been waiting on this.
Jasmine's with the girls, and she's basically saying like you're either on or off, and like that's it. Like
Yeah.
she's like, I'm back to single, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess. And like the fact that he doesn't understand that taking an emotional step back means that you guys are done is wild. And for you to, anyways, wild. So Kevin talks to Yasmin and saying that she understands that that they're taking a break or whatever. And then Jazz pulls Lorenzo. I'm like, Jasmine, she's doing that to wind him up this time for
Yes.
sure.
You want to take a break, right? So I'm gonna show you what a break looks like.
So yeah, any of my extra time is gonna not be spent with you.
Right.
And like the thing is though, like, okay, I understand being self-conscious, Lorenzo's older, people are saying that there's something going on between them, they get along really well, they kind of say that if things were different, like maybe they would have been together, but she has always said that she wants to be with Kevin. She's been very clear
Always.
about that.
Always.
Like she's never wavered with the fact that she wants to pursue him. And so it's just really frustrating, I can imagine, for her being like, okay, yeah, I'm talking to my friend here and that might bother you, but like I've always made it very clear about my feelings for you and you just don't want to believe me about them. Boo. So yeah, Jasmine pulls Lorenzo and she's like, oh, it's over. And Lorenzo actually doesn't even think that it makes sense. Like, because I think that he just knows what's going on between them, which is nothing.
Right.
And like, okay, you're breaking up over us, but like, there's nothing going on with us.
And we're not gonna get together. So why would y'all break up over us?
Doesn't make sense. I agree, Lorenzo. So everybody's getting ready for the night. Jasmine just wants to grieve and not grieve Cav and not really get to know anyone else. But there's not really anybody else for her to get to know anyways.
Right.
Both these seasons haven't really had enough male bombshells.
No.
Because like what male bombshells on the US season was Gabrielle, Corbin, Gabrielle and Corbin.
Caleb, and Gabe.
Yeah, just 3 before Casa. That's it. That's not enough people.
Nope.
You need to have one for at least every single person in there to have like a potential test, right? Or like to have somebody that they might be interested in.
I know.
Like nobody was interested in Caleb. He brought nothing.
He was supposed to be for Kenzie. Nobody else even tried to get to know him because they were trying to give Kenzie first dibs because she was saying she was
hogging all the
she wanted a cowboy, and they were like, "Oh, you got your cowboy." Like, so nobody even tried to really get with him. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And with Corbin, you know, he didn't want no black girl really. I mean,
well, and also Kenzie kind of said that he was hers, so he didn't really get to know anybody other than Melanie a little bit. Mm-hmm. But in this season as well, so the male bombshells are Simba.
Yeah.
I guess there's a little bit more here of
Tommy's
coming
Simba,
up.
Tommy.
Oh no,
the one Ellie's with. What's his name?
Finley, but that's a Casa boy. So
that's Casa boy. No, he's not a Casa boy. He went to Casa.
Right. Correct.
So Finley, Tommy, Simba, and I think that's it. Am I?
You need more. We need more men.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, why do the guys get to do all the choosing all the time?
Yeah.
That's why Aiden hasn't gotten out yet. There hasn't been enough men to come in to kick him out.
Because who were the women bombshells? We had
Priya.
Kevin was a bombshell.
Oh, Kevin was a bomb. Right. The 2 of them came in with Victoria and Namibia.
Yep. Victoria, Namibia. Priya. Then
would have been 3 too, and then the rest is Casa girls?
No, because Tina and
Tina.
Hallie were. Oh, so it was more males too. It was the black guy that tried to get with Mika at the sleepover. That's where Finley came from.
Chitty.
Right?
Sleepover, right. Chitty,
yeah.
Okay, so the sleepover had like a few people over there. Yeah, right. They had 4 people. So yeah, there's definitely more. And is that where Finley came in?
Yeah, it was Finley and Chitty, right?
Finley and Chitty came there, and Tina and the blonde girl,
Haley.
Hallie.
Hallie.
So anyways, there's just been more bombshells, and like, you know, it's created more drama like in the season. Like I do find I am enjoying season 8 more than season 7. But like, I do think that they needed more bombshells earlier on just to be going on dates. Like, what's with no dates on either season, really?
I know.
Like,
I know.
What's there a date on?
That really ticked me off. And even I haven't watched today's episode of the US, but I saw like the first look. And again, you open up the hideaway, but you still aren't doing any dates. And it's like we only have like 4 episodes left. Like, what? So the only date is we're gonna get is the date where you just, you know, right before the finale when the couple's going to date. That's the only dates that y'all did, and that's crazy to me. I mean, you know, Bryce and Trinity went on a date, but that was it. That's crazy to me. Like, you didn't even have them like cook dinner for each other. I mean, you ain't done nothing. It was just so whack. I voted because the vote, you know, I want to make sure my vote count, but I wasn't even looking forward to the episode because I'm like, at this point, we should be on a high. It should be romance, fun, like
not
the fact that in the weeds of drama.
Right now, I like have to come around and be like, I don't know. I like Melanie and Sincere the best, because when they like are with each other, I feel like they are actually in a relationship. So even though like it's all toxic and like I don't know if I'll trust them outside the villa, they're giving me what I want relationship wise when they're together. You know what I mean? And so I'm just like, I kind of like them. You're like, no.
I like Carl and Anaya. I
I
do
do
like.
Carl and Naya as well. Actually, they're also the same way that when they're together, I'm interested in seeing them learning about
Yes.
each other and talking, and like I see a real relationship there.
Right. Right.
I don't see scammers. You know?
Right. Melanie and Sincere are definitely not scamming. They're definitely not scamming. And Carl and Anaya are not scamming. I think that Dylan might be scamming. Kenzie is settling, but she's not scamming. She was just trying to live her best life. But Dylan is scamming. Zach and Kata at this point might both be scamming. Trinity and Bryce, they scamming. You know what I'm saying? TT definitely scamming. I don't. KC's too dumb. He don't even know what's going on. And just it's wild.
Yeah, but at least like those are the two couples though that I enjoy watching from the season because I
Yeah.
do feel like they actually could be working towards a relationship.
Yeah.
Even
No, I see
like
what you're saying.
Melanie and Sincere, they might be toxic, but I do think that they like each other. Dreadful thinks that Sincere is full of shit. I actually think he likes her. I do. I do.
No, both can be true. He can
Yeah.
like her and be full of shit. Just like Simba.
Yeah.
Just like Simba. I think he likes Angelista, but
Is it an
he full
Aries
of
thing? Are these Aries fucking full of shit? And
Simbrusha. What's his Simrasha? What's his full name?
oh, I
Simbarasha.
don't know. I didn't see it. Okay, so Dreadful says I think that he likes her. I don't think he's capable of even being a decent partner without major therapy. Yeah, no, you guys were talking about that the other day, and I do agree that he does need to have a lot of work on him because I think that he doesn't realize that he's actually lying in the moment. And like
Mm-hmm.
when he was saying the people pleasing thing, I actually do understand that being like not wanting to maybe hurt their feelings or being the person that they want to be in that moment or saying the things that he knows that they would want to hear in that moment, and that ends up being a lie to the other people or to the people that you're talking to. So yeah, he has a lot of work to do with
Yeah,
why
and I
he
think that started at a young age because I think he
oh
started
for sure.
wanting to please his mama because his daddy was lying to his mama. And
Absolutely.
his
And maybe he
mama
was
probably
lying
was
for
going
her.
through it. And he probably was trying to being the oldest and trying to please his mama, trying to help with his siblings.
Yeah,
Not
like
wanting to
make
be
his
a
mom
right.
not sad, like so like he'd lie for his
Yep,
dad. Yeah.
exactly.
And so
And
yeah.
so he doesn't mess with his dad now. But I think in hindsight, him seeing himself, he probably thought to himself, I'm probably becoming like him. I don't even like this man. Don't visit him. And
And now I'm
I'm
becoming
starting to
him.
become a liar like him. You know what I mean? It's like a wake up when you're like, I'm becoming the thing I hate. Like that's crazy. You know what I mean? So he
So
needs the
this could
therapy.
be helpful for him. And
Absolutely.
like I do think that when he hears all the discourse after the season and stuff like
Yeah.
that, like he seems to me to be open, right? Like he
Oh yeah,
seems to
he
want to be
did.
taking accountability when people say things like him and Melanie never really got mad about what people said, like, oh, I can understand that, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I do think that he would potentially be open to maybe going into some therapy and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I am hopeful that maybe
Yeah.
he could have a growth arc here.
And I think you're good. You're right to be hopeful because I'm hopeful too.
Because like he just has such a sweet little face, you
I
know?
know. I know.
Oh, sincere. Insincere. Yasmin and sorry, they're all getting ready for the night. Yasmin and Lorenzo are chatting. He says, my current focus is you. Why do you think they're throwing current? Like, you know, like that might change, but like
My
it's
current
true,
focus
but
is you.
that's not that, you know, reassuring.
It's one way of saying, yeah, I might really like her, but so I'm just gonna say my current focus is you.
Aiden says to Sam Raj that yes, says the door is closed. Like he doesn't even hear that properly though. The doors are closed. Like there's no triangle, there's no spin the block, there's no let's give this another whirl. Like none of that. Like nobody wants to go back with you, Aiden. Like
Nobody.
except for Freya, maybe, but she loves punishing
She's just
herself.
hanging on for dear life. She don't want to.
Just like,
She does not want him. She's just hanging on. Yes. Yes.
Aiden is her savior. So we get a text. Oh, what it said for the night, not for bed. When we get a text, it's everybody to go to the fire pit. There's going to be a recoupling ceremony. Boys' choice. Like, why is it always boys' choice? So annoying. Okay, so Samra chooses Mika. No, like we knew that was going to happen. Simba and Jaleesa. Finley chooses Ellie. Sean chooses Lola. Lorenzo chooses Yasmin. Kevin chooses Jazz. Aiden chooses Priya. And so when like Kaz chooses Jasmine, they're on a break though, right? Like, and so they didn't really get a chance to like
talk or anything,
talk properly. But now they're like back together. So all the couples disperse, and Sean and Lola talk about, oh, your speech was so good. Your speech was so good. Was it that good? I don't remember it being that good.
No, it was not. She's so far up his.
Oh. Does she think he's like really good looking? Because like I feel like he's almost the least good looking out of everybody.
She does think he's really good looking. She likes that little blonde dye.
I do not like the blonde hair dye.
She likes it.
I do not like his facial expressions when he thinks that she's so hot.
She likes it.
Okay, she likes it. I love it, I guess. So Aiden and Priya are talking about the door. I don't know if the door is closed, but it doesn't have a padlock. So it's like the door is closed, but it doesn't have a padlock. So there's a little room there for maybe opening the door. Finley is really excited because he's starting to feel something. Samraj talking to Mika, saying that deep down he always knew that he wanted to be with her. Sure.
Whatever, Samraj.
And Kevin does say to Jazz that he doesn't want this to end, but they're going to be taking it day by day. Episode 28. Okay, we're going. You're just getting started. This engine running. So everybody seems to be a lot happier in the morning. Now that that challenge is done, they had a recoupling, so everybody is with somebody, so to speak.
Right.
Aiden is happy with Priya, sure. Aiden brings Priya a coffee with
they act like they've done so much by making a coffee. So much.
Like, where's the difficulty?
So much by bringing a coffee.
It's not even like they're using real coffee grinds where you had to slide it off and I
know, because Lorenzo acts like he can't even bring people coffee. Like, it's just not even a big deal.
It's very easy to make a coffee, and it's very easy to make a coffee for someone else. I think we talked about this before, but like,
and if then when they do make them something, they put a little, like Simba act like he did so much by taking out a yogurt out of container, putting it in a bowl with some granola and some honey. Like, baby, they be acting like they are cooking.
Oh my God, Master Chef over here, Michelin star. Like, I think that if I was to go on one of those shows, I know that the guys usually do the cooking while the girls get ready. But I think I would just be like, you know what? I'm going to do both, okay? I'm not going to cook for the whole fucking villa, okay? Like, it's not that hard to make fucking breakfast. Breakfast is so easy to make. You could make 10 eggs in 5 minutes, and you could make 10 pancakes in, 5 minutes. Like, you could make a full breakfast spread for everybody in the villa in 30 minutes. You can do that.
Especially if you got one of those, long griddle things. You can make
long
10
griddle
pancakes.
Exactly.
At one time.
You put all the bacon in at once. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the longest would be the toast.
Yes.
Depending on how many toasters you have. Or you can even do it on the hot plate.
The hardest thing is when Pepe used to make those crepes. Remember? That was the hardest thing. Like, other than that.
You don't want it to break. So, it's a little bit harder. And you filling it with, fruit or whatever.
Yeah.
But, oh, yeah, it's true. Have these people never heard of French toast? It's always pancakes. I'm not even a pancake girly. I like French toast better for sure.
Especially with crispy edges. Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I've had pancakes, but I was always a French toast girly over pancakes if I had the choice. You know?
So over waffles too? French toast?
I rarely have had waffles. It's just
I went to this place the other day and had red velvet waffles. So delicious.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't usually have sweet breakfast in general. So I would never order sweet breakfast, but if it's in a Grand Slam type thing or where you have
Denny's?
Denny's or what's the other Waffle House, you know what I mean? That's what I'd have maybe sweet with but I haven't been to those places that often. You know what I mean?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Or maybe at like a buffet at like a resort, maybe
Oh,
I'll get like one pancake, but like the rest, it's always gonna be savory for me. I'm usually a savory girly.
yeah.
But still, French toast is also something that's actually, I'd say, even easier to make than pancakes for the fact
Absolutely.
that it's like, it's easier to make taste good. You know, like
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you're too early with pancakes, like if it's too mushy,
Yeah,
like
exactly. But
it's
French
a little
toast,
bit
yeah.
harder.
Yeah,
French
absolutely.
toast, you can tell when it's cooked because the egg is brown. You know,
Hmm.
like it's
All
good.
you gotta do is put some of that cinnamon toast powder up in
Mm,
them eggs and a little
mm,
milk, whisk that
yeah,
thing, dip that bread, and there you go.
yeah,
There it is.
done. Yeah.
Yep.
So Dreadful only likes pancakes with apples in them. Love French toast. I've never
Oh.
had pancakes with apples in them. Like apples, like an apple compote, like on top, or like actual piece
She
of
said
apple
in
in the
them. Like
batter.
I like pancakes with blueberries in them. In
I've
the
never had
batter.
pancakes with apples in the batter.
No,
I might
not
have
me
had a
either.
compote though, or like topping, but maybe not sure. So they get a text and they're going to test your connections with touch of love. And Maya's going to be joining for this challenge and tells the boys that there's going to be a car meeting them outside. So the girls are standing there getting ready. They're blindfolded. I think they also had maybe headphones on.
Yeah.
And Maya comes into them and surprise, the boys are gone.
Going to casa.
They're going on a lad's holiday to Casa Amor. The girls are screaming. The boys are gone. Okay, so we're meeting the
Angelisa,
boys.
let me tell
Mhm.
you something. Angelisa acted like in
Oh,
that
she's like
moment,
rolling on the ground.
yes,
Like,
in
oh.
that moment, she acted as though she knew
Went
that
out to
man
war.
was not gonna be faithful
Oh.
to her.
Mm-hmm. I think okay, I agree, but like I think she was kind of also acting like, oh, we just finally get on the right page.
Right.
And then, like you say, and I know that he's probably going to act a fool, and I'm gonna have to deal with this again.
Yep.
But like, I think she just wanted to have a few more days where she didn't have
Yeah.
to be mad
No,
with
I
him.
can get that. Yeah, absolutely. I can get that. I absolutely can get that. But
It's like a
they
few
know
more,
when
just
the
give us a
when
few more days, and I don't have to be annoyed with this man, please. So we're introduced to Carlos, 22. Like, what's with the ages of these boys? He's emotionally intelligent, apparently. He's a civil engineer. Why are you laughing?
Oh my God, to lead with that.
Emotionally
I'm
intelligent.
emotionally intelligent.
Like at 22, I don't know.
Let me figure it out, sir. Let me figure it out.
Will is also 22. He's a model. I think he's like such a baby face. He looked 14 to me.
He
Like
did.
he did not look anywhere near a man.
And it looked like he had eyeliner on. It just I
Yeah, I
didn't like
mean, I
it.
think it's just his dark lashes
I
and his like
know, but I
pale
just
skin.
didn't it just was it was like a baby playing with makeup. I don't know.
Yeah,
It just
he's
wasn't the look for me. I just couldn't get with it. I just kept every time I would look at him, I'd be like, why is he so young and why does he have on eyeliner?
he's a baby face from Barnsley. Aaron is next. He's 26-year-old basketball player from East London. Tommy, 23. He's a fence owner from Essex. Jordan, he probably just wants to get on the only way is Essex,
Mhm.
like any way he can. Jordan, 28. He's a video editor. He's 6'6" from Nottingham. And Gabriel, 24. He's a model from London. Gabriel left the villa. We saw him a little bit. I don't know, with this episode and maybe the next one, but I didn't write down anything about him because I don't know if he had any shown chats.
Did
But
you think that was
apparently,
fair? Did you think that was fair?
no, I don't think it's fair because whatever he's being
He was a
looped
minor.
into,
He never had any charges against him, and the whole incident happened when he was a minor. I just didn't think that was right.
I
He
didn't
never
think he
got
was right
charged with
either.
anything.
Yeah, he wasn't charged. He just was in the vicinity of a situation when he was a
Yeah,
minor. I did not think that it was fair when I found out what had
I
happened.
didn't either. I
Um,
didn't either. I was like, that was. I just didn't think that was fair. I'm like,
yeah,
now I'm with you when you're right, but I just was like, that's not fair. What do you think about Jordan? Because I don't think he looks good. But
I
I like a
well,
dark
yeah,
skinned
I like
man.
dark men. I don't like his hair for sure.
Nope.
And so,
I don't like his
like,
nose.
I don't mind his face. I think his face is fine. But if I were to see him on a dating app, I would be like, I can't swipe right for you from the hair alone because like that's a choice that you made, and I don't trust your decision making. Right? I just don't trust that choice.
Yes.
So yeah, he's not for me.
And I don't think he likes black women.
No.
No.
Yeah, no. Because like yeah, no, we'll get to it obviously in 10 episodes. But like he definitely he didn't seem to want to go to the black woman. That
No.
like I think they would have
No.
looked good together, but he thought Martha was a better idea.
Yeah. And when he
So
said who his type was coming in, it wasn't a black person.
who
Like,
was it? Did he say?
I mean, I don't know those people in London, but it was like he remember he
Oh,
was
okay.
like he likes brunettes and something, and he said a person. I don't know, but it was just like I already knew he didn't like black women. You know how you could just already tell? Like I already knew he didn't like black
He probably has a
women.
white mom because like there's no way a
Yeah,
black
he
mom would
does.
let him have that
Yeah.
hairstyle.
Hmm.
Dreadful says his face is meh, in my opinion, but the hair is brutal. Give Aiden his wing a run for his money for worst hair. I think his hair is worse than Aiden's, but
Oh God.
all
Aiden.
the all the boys show up to Casa and they're sitting around the fire pit sharing stories. Oh, sorry, well, I guess the villa. I mean, Carlos's mom is from Zimbabwe, so this is like Angelista, and so like he's really connecting with her. Tommy apparently likes a pretty face and a nice bum. Apparently,
Hmm.
I mean, I guess that's universal, right? Pretty face and a nice bum.
Yeah. And Yasmin thinks she has a nice bum because I think somebody else has told her
She
that.
does have a nice bum, actually. It's small, but
And
it's
so
it's,
she,
it's like a
so
little
it's going
bubble.
through her head now. She like,
Aaron doesn't have a type. He just likes pretty girls. So
mm,
mm. He's like his line that when he walks in, he's like, "Oh, I've never had problems pulling girls in the real world, so I won't have any problems here." He doesn't have as much game as that
he doesn't
comment.
have any riz, and maybe he doesn't have a problem pulling girls because maybe they're groupies for a basketball team.
And he's
But it's not
tall,
off
so
of
like,
your looks, and it's not off of your personality.
yeah, it's his height. Was he even tall? He must have been at least 6'4", right?
I don't know. He wasn't as tall as Jordan, but
Yeah.
probably had good height on him.
But yeah, like he also had a baby face, and like
Yeah, and
he
those
would not
cornrows.
be.
I'm like I'm not really like when I was in seventh grade. I liked the guy with a cornrow, but at this point, no.
No, not at all. Like
I
it's
just don't want cornrows anymore. Like I've always been preferable to a low cut Caesar with deep waves. You know what
okay.
I'm saying?
Like
I've always
Ronnie.
been I've always been preferable to that, but
Oh, like KC, I guess a little bit.
like Nas, like
Okay, yeah, yeah.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
hmm
Okay.
So I've always been preferable to that. But if you have hair like Simba or something, I can deal with that. But I don't want no plaits, a part down the middle, no doggone plaits right here, and I don't want no cornrows.
Do you braid?
I can braid, yeah.
So
But
you
I'm not
wouldn't
about
want
to
to.
have you sitting in between my lap and I got to do your hair on wash day and braid your hair. I'm not doing that either.
Well, like, but what if it was Cordell?
I love it when Cordell's hair is out. I prefer his hair out than cornrow, but she's
But
okay with
like
it.
it was so romantic when she used to take care of his hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really, that's their story.
Yeah. And I love that for them.
So Charlene, out of the girls, is 27 years old. She's a content creator from Dublin. Martha is 25. She's from York and she's a personal shopper. Julia is 26. She's an insurance broker from Poland, but she lives in London. Nevea, I can't believe they actually have someone named Heaven backwards. Just because I was been talking with Chappelle about like Flavor of Love, etc. And like Heather's name is Nevea, I think, right? Um, crazy. Like her stage name, isn't it? Nevea.
Oh, I can't remember, but I know I have a friend of a friend who named her daughter Nevea. Like
Heaven
Yeah.
backwards.
Heaven
Anyways, it's just
backwards.
like I didn't know that like more people did this, but maybe Nevaeh's mom or dad, whatever, is the fan of Flavor of Love season 2 and Charm School and likes Nevaeh
Maybe
from her.
so, because it became like it became a thing. Like I want to say in the early 2000s, people started naming their kids like Nevaeh. I would say
Um yeah, it's actually a pretty name, but like it's
it
very
is.
funny though that it's Heaven backwards. She's a student from Gloucester and she's 22. We got Mara, she's 25. She's a nursing school teacher from Luton. And then Olivia, 23, marketing coordinator from Lancaster.
Is a nursery school teacher like an elementary teacher?
That's what nurse. No, I think it would be younger, like more like preschool, I think.
Pre-K.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because nursery, I would think would be like, yeah, before the age of 5 or so.
Okay.
4 or 5.
Okay.
That's my guess, but I don't know 100% know. So at Casa Amor, 2 of the girls like Kevin, Olivia, and Charlene. The boys come in and greet all the girls. Sean apparently knows Charlene because they're both from Dublin and they've maybe worked on something together. Maybe
Because she's supposed to be like a really big content
influencer.
creator, right? In Ireland or whatever, in Dublin.
I mean, she's pretty, but like,
She's
who's she
okay.
influencing? She's not influencing me to get nothing. We hear the guys jumping around saying what happens on tour stays on tour. There's spray. I think it was Aiden that says that, obviously.
Yeah, opening that
Spraying champagne. So the girls introduce themselves. Aiden says that he's in a friendship couple. And so he's like, who wants me? Who wants me? And like everyone's like,
nobody's jumping.
Nobody. Wait. Wait, Diva says I was feeling FOMO and started with episode 26. Almost caught up. Yay! I mean, I really like this season. I know that we're complaining about some of these things, but I'm liking the season of the UK.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Yeah.
Like I'm liking it a lot more than US and a lot more than last season UK. Personally.
Yeah, of the UK regular. All-Star, I like All-Star.
Yeah, that's true. I'm talking about regular. Yeah, I'm talking about like season 12. Sean wants a test. Why do you want a test? Anyways.
I get so sick of them. Why do they feel like they need a test? They need some kind of gratification, some kind of stroking of the ego. Look, Mom, I got an A. I passed the test. I didn't do anything. Like, why do you need that?
Well, I think they just want to be tempted. Like they want to be like, they want to just be like, look how good I was. Exactly like that. Like, oh my God, I was so good.
Do I get a treat? Do I get a treat?
Yeah. Or they want to just like get like one last makeout before like you go back to like being in a relationship and closed off.
They want a hall pass.
Hall pass. Yeah, exactly. Everyone is still open though for the most part, and Simba is definitely still open.
It was like a skipping. How many times are you gonna say it? Good night.
Nevaeh is looking for a husband, not a boyfriend. I'm like, at 22, why are you looking for a husband?
Child, I was looking for the club at 22.
I was looking for the club at 22 for sure.
And I had a boyfriend. I was not trying to get married to him. Like I had a promise ring, and that was good enough for me, and I was living my best life.
I loved going out when I was that age. Like I was out every single day of the week, like going out for dinner, going out for drinks, I went dancing every night of the weekend, like staying to the end, like going out for food after the club. Yeah. Like at 22, I was living a fun life.
You have a whole lifetime to be somebody's wife and maybe eventually be somebody's mother. Like these are your good years, baby. Your good years. When your skin don't be acting up, you don't wake up thinking what's gonna hurt today. Your neck ain't cracking.
You don't have a hangover.
Exactly.
You can go to work in whatever state you are in because like you're good.
The best thing you got going on is you in the bathroom trying to wash the stamp off from the club at work and eat an Asian pear to cure your hangover and go about your business. Like that was a good life.
Oh, so good. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Never.
for the world. Jeffrey thinks that Sean is moving slowly. Slowly coming to the conclusion that he closed off too early. I think come tomorrow, probably realizing the "I love you" was too soon as well. Well, if they're trying to win the game, like they're gonna have to like
You got
lock
to stay
in.
with it now.
You gotta lock in with that because there's nobody coming in for you at this point.
Right.
Because like you will not win with anybody else other than Lola if you even can win with Lola.
I don't even think they can win with Lola. I think
But
at
like
this point everybody has.
nobody else.
Yeah, nobody else. No, absolutely not. Nobody else wants him. First of all,
Nobody else wants him, but they don't want to come in between this. They don't want to have any smoke with
Right.
Lola. Like he's just like not an
but
option.
she
that
like
people are
my
going
man, my
for.
man, my man. Okay, she'll
Yeah.
burn down the building over that man.
That's true. That's true. Like if they ever break up, it's gonna be terrifying. What happens? And it's probably gonna be him
He
cheating.
gonna ghost her. And you know how he gonna do it? He gonna ghost her.
You think he's gonna ghost her? I think he's gonna cheat on her, and then she's gonna catch him,
Mm-hmm.
or like be found in compromising position of some sort.
Yeah.
Jeffrey says, "Oh, they have no shot to win. Lola has tanked any chance of that. I think they are gone next if the audience vote stands." Ooh. And Lola is not even done with her bullshit. I know.
I saw the preview for tomorrow. I'm like,
oh, I haven't seen it. Oh, wait, yeah. With her just being annoyed with Julia again.
Yeah, and trying to pick her for something in the game. And he has to tell her, "You're being Patty." No, I'm not. She's a fake ass bitch.
Yeah, I remember seeing them deciding on whatever that is. So she's interested in Nevaeh's interested in Simba and Samraj. She was kind of being a little bit coy with who she likes. Just like you're on Love Island, just say
Right.
who you're interested in. Like
Right.
you don't have time to be coy about it.
No, you got 3 days, baby girl. You better make it count.
Exactly. You stick it on, make them know what you want. Like you want them, you're interested in them, want to have chats with them, make them breakfast, do whatever it takes. But like being coy does not work as a bombshell in Casa.
Yeah, and we have to discuss her when we get more into it because I'm not saying that she wasn't wrong for feeling the way, but you saw how Simba was on the TV. I don't know what you thought you was gonna get when you got in here that you acting so disappointed in him and how he moved. I don't know why you think he would have so much more respect for you and he just met you than he got for Angelisa, and you already seen how he moving with her. Like I don't know, you know what I mean? That
I think
whole
she's
thing,
22.
and you crying and stuff. That was weird to me. You had the pleasure of seeing him on the telly before you even came in here. You knew what you was getting.
Mm-hmm. I know. We'll get into it shortly. Charlene and Olivia are talking with Sean, Kevin, and Aiden. And I'm like, look at Aiden, just interested in all the white girls, right? Because he was talking to them too. And then he's like, oh, and I like that person.
You want a kiss? You want a kiss?
Oh, God, he's so gross. But Kevin's drawn to Charlene. No, I sent it to you, right? Like, so there was a post that I don't know if it was true or not. I think it was a tweet. And it was just basically saying like the how many times Aiden has asked for a kiss in the villa. And I think it was 147 times up at that point. I'm like, that's so embarrassing.
It's crazy.
That's so creepy, embarrassing, like weird. If I got rejected from a kiss ever, I would never ask anybody for a kiss again.
They should have done a compilation of all of them.
Oh my God, that would have been amazing in movie night.
That would have been so funny.
Oh my God, why didn't they do that?
I don't know. I thought they were. I really thought they were.
Oh my God, maybe
they didn't do as many as they could have done. I was kind of disappointed in their movie night.
The only good thing that they had about their movie night, I would say, is their titles. Their titles were really good.
Yeah.
That's what I didn't like about the US one. I didn't understand the flipping the tile and just choosing a door. No, I want to
torment KC about the door. No, I'm just...
But like what I like about movie night is hearing the name of the movie.
I agree.
Right? And you're like, okay, and then the countdown and like, okay, what's Catch Me If You Can gonna be about? You know, like you know, I love that. But like just opening a random door.
Diaries, yeah.
It's so good. In different ways, yeah. Definitely both disappointing. The US one, they didn't show any of the things that I wanted them to show.
They did not show anything about Zach and Bryce, and that is the
I
problem.
wanted to
And that's
hear
half
about
of the
Zach
problem of
talking
why
about
people are
Trinity.
now moving back and Kata doesn't understand it. It's because we're tired of him not being held accountable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they definitely needed to show Zach being, but I guess he's probably gonna moan and like they probably were like, ugh, I don't know if I want to see him being miserable because he's really annoying when he's miserable, even though he still is miserable right now. But like, it'd have
But
been
that's
worse.
not fair.
I know. I know. I don't know why they're so eager to keep him pleased and in the villa. I'm like, he doesn't provide anything
I know.
at all. So Martha's last person that she dated was a girl. She dated her for 9 months. She's sitting there with Julia, and Lorenzo and Finley. Yuli finds not you to Lorenzo attractive. I do like because like that we know that Lorenzo likes girls that are kind of mean to him, and so she's quite mean to him, and he
likes
gets off on it for sure.
Yeah.
And she's very pretty. And so, like, I like their banter is actually kind of cute.
Yeah, I like it
because he entertains her being kind of mean to him.
Yeah, he likes it.
Over at the villa, young boy Carlos is what I'm calling him. He wants to find a wife.
Carlos, but I think that's true though. I really do think that maybe he should talk to Nevaeh. But really, but seriously, like, he was going hard. I think he really does want a wife. He just seems like the type that wants to settle down, even at a young age, and find somebody and live in a house, and you know what I mean, and just be with somebody. He does come across to me as that way, and they just didn't see it for him, Priya nor Angelista. You know what I mean?
Well, because he was too young and too eager, and like that's just like he doesn't like have the swag to be able to pull these older women in the way that he maybe was expecting. Like, I don't know. Just because you like somebody doesn't mean that you've been like all on to over them that they're gonna want to pick you. Like they're probably gonna want to move away a little bit, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You run away from things that are chasing you usually.
Yeah.
So he's chasing too hard. It's too desperado. But he definitely says to Angelista that he didn't like how Simba stormed off. He thought that he was disrespectful. Yeah, he was just like Simba was very disrespectful. Angie, though, at this time was kind of talking to Aaron about Wakanaka, meaning looking good. So they have that little connection there. Then they join Carlos, and that's when they're also talking about their culture, which was interesting. They leave Angelisa and Carlos to talk, and apparently his mom wanted him to chat with her. She says that she's not closed off, and she's definitely willing to entertain a chat with him. I don't think she's interested in him, though.
She wasn't. She wasn't.
They talk about Wakanaka again here. He's like, oh, like my mom was told me to teach me how to say something like this. So is that a typical greeting? I actually don't know.
No, it just means that you're beautiful. I find you to be you look beautiful.
Looking good is what she had said. So is that like it's like a typical like greeting for a pretty girl?
I don't. I just think it's a compliment that his mom was teaching him to say to her.
Right. I'm just saying it's just interesting that also Aaron and her had this conversation about that particular phrase. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, okay. So it's just a common complimentary phrase.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully someone says that to me soon.
Hello.
Yasmin likes Tommy. Tommy looks like every other person that's ever on Love Island. He looks like
the white guy. He looks like a better version of Aiden with better hair, and that's what she wanted.
And taller. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she wanted.
And the winner was his name Liam with Millie? Is it Liam? They broke up recently. Remember Millie from All Stars?
Zach?
He could look like Zachariah.
Hold on, you talking about Millie who was with Zach with All Stars?
Oh, that's Zach. Yes, that Millie. Who she won her season with. Oh, you didn't watch her season. Never mind. Gotcha. Anyways, it looks like also like Tom, the one that's marrying
Molly May.
Molly, not Molly May, but Molly.
Oh my.
Anyways, they all look exactly. Actually, Tommy Molly May's guy kind of looks like him too. Like they all look the
Yeah.
same with that
Yeah.
mushroom cut, blue
Mm-hmm.
eyes, like brown hair,
Mm-hmm.
same look. Anyways, I guess that's the British look. Yeah, Lola, Ellie are with Ellie, Gabe and Jordan. Jasmine likes Tommy. He caught her eye. No, she caught his eye. Lola is getting the Fitzgeralds.
It's been 12 hours.
Tommy wants to get to know everyone. Of course you do. Jasmine is speaking to Libra Jordan. I love when people disclose their signs on the show,
Uh-huh.
and so they're both Libras. Jasmine does like to attract a Libra, though.
Yes,
Jasmine,
she does.
like beautiful people, I guess. Mika joins their conversation. He said that these are the two. What do you say about them?
Best looking women here or something.
He said I can't read
something
my
like that.
writing.
Two good looking women.
11s? Would you say 11s? Is that what I wrote?
Uh-huh.
I think it's that maybe 2 11s. He's born in 1997, though. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I was almost done high school at this time.
I know. I know.
Like that's younger than my goddaughter, who's 30. Ooh.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The one that I helped out deliver when I was a teenager. Yeah, she's older than him. Which is crazy. So he could be my baby. He could be my child. Easily. Mm-hmm. Easily. Yeah. Jasmine does hope that Kevin misses her because she misses him. Everybody is getting ready for the night. We see a montage. Sean does like Martha and Julia. Don't say that too loud. But they're going to be playing Two Truths and a Lie.
Wasn't that interesting? He likes Julia and Martha. Mm-hmm. But Lola over there, and she's not talking about liking nobody. But he was over there trying to have a good time. But when he come back, he tried to act like he wasn't doing nothing. He was trying to have a good time on the sneak tip.
And that's what Julia was just trying to inform her about, but she was not. I mean, Julia's delivery is a little bit rough. I might not want to hear it either because it's how she delivers it kind of makes you put your back up. But she had some information that she should be telling her, and Lola didn't want to hear it.
You know how to say that Irish word that she said to you. If I was Lola, I would be like, how would she? Oh, how would she know that Irish word? She's not Irish. Who told her that? I wonder.
Do you think was it Fitz?
I think so.
Or Charlene? Yeah, it probably was Fitz. Was that like a little jab, a little twisted? Think about that one.
Yeah.
You don't want to listen to me. So Two Truths and a Lie, if they guess it correctly, they're going to kiss. Anything interesting in these ones? Okay, tell me if it gets boring. So Aiden's either he played for Tottenham. He's had sex on a trade, or he has sex with his best friend's mother. So he ends up kissing Olivia because she got the correct lie, which he did not have sex with his best friend's mom. Everybody thinks that he did. Oh my God, why does everybody think that I would do that? Like, I don't think he can have sex with anybody. I can't really.
Right. Especially not your best friend's mom.
So this person's Olivia is a homeowner. She is a dancer, and she also got with her best friend's dad. Kevin and Aiden guessed the lie, which was that she got with her best friend's dad. So they kissed them. She kisses them. Finley's has had sex on an airplane, sex in a van, or sex on a balcony. He has not had sex on an airplane, so he kisses Julia and Nevaeh. Martha has had sex on a plane, played football, and was sponsored by Nike, and has smashed her boyfriend's car. She pets Sean. She kisses Finley and Simba because her ex-boyfriend did not have a car. So over at the villa, we see Will and Mika chatting, and he definitely really, really likes her. She also likes Jordan. Will is the young one. I was like, what way you like this young boy? Like, There's no way. There's no
I
way.
don't know. I don't know. Mika, I don't know with Mika.
We go back to Casa, and Sabra has never had a threesome, never had sex, had sex on set, and has had sex in a lifeboat. So he kisses Nevaeh, Mara, and Martha, who guess that he's never had sex on a set.
So he wants
Kevin.
them to know he had a threesome. Okay.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Kevin can play the guitar. He has a twin sister and has a fear of rats. So he kisses Olivia, Charlene, and Nevaeh because he cannot play the guitar. Back at the villa, Carlos is
He
feeling
has
really.
a twin sister or he has twin sisters?
I wrote down twin sister, but I think a twin sister. I think it's because I haven't seen
So
twins
he's
in
a
any of the.
twin.
I think he's a twin.
Oh, okay.
Because I think I've seen pictures of a one girl. I haven't seen two girls
Okay,
in like.
okay.
I could be wrong though.
I didn't know he
Chat,
was a twin.
chat, check if I'm wrong or right.
That's interesting. Okay.
Over at the villa, Carlos is feeling bad for Priya. And so he takes her up to the terrace. He talks about how his mom really likes her. And I'm like, using your mom again? Like, what's with
Mhm.
this using your mom to get clout here with all these women?
Girl, that's only game he got. He been watching the shows with his mama. His mama told him what to say.
It's just like, that's not it for me, anyways. Aaron and Angelista are talking. She noticed that they didn't make any eye contact when they walked in. This is when she roasts him for his outfit, being like,
Yes. She like, what
dress
you trying
pants
to
and
do?
Jordans.
Like, what you trying to dress for? I would be so embarrassed. She like, what you trying to do?
It's like, are you casual or are you smart? Like when you think you're Nelly or something. I'm like, this guy doesn't know who
I
Nelly
was
is.
over here cracking up. I was like, dang, Angelisa. She like, who you dressing for? Like, where you going?
Oh, Dreadful says, I wonder if it was Riley. The name Aiden claim he said when he called Yasmin Ellie for the 20th time.
Oh,
right.
yeah, that's right.
So Riley is potentially Kevin's twin sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty embarrassed for him with like, are you casual or are you smart? I didn't think he looked that because his shirt was open and he wasn't wearing anything underneath it. Like she was just like, what's happening?
I mean, she wasn't wrong, but I was just like, did you have to do him like that?
Oh, poor guy. So Ellie doesn't really want to flirt with anybody because she really likes Finley, and Jasmine also doesn't want to flirt with anybody because she misses Cab. Boom.
Yeah.
Simba wanted everybody to know that he's had sex in a maintenance room, that he's a semi-pro footballer, or he's had sex in his dad's car. He hasn't had sex in his dad's car, so he kisses Nevaeh. Julia has never had a boyfriend. She's a cat person, or she threw up during sex. She kisses only Kevin because she's never had a boyfriend, and he gets that correct. Oh no, she has had a boyfriend. So
the fact that she threw up during sex, is nobody going to talk about that?
I mean,
was she drunk?
Must have been drunk.
Because did I ever tell you about this one time I used to go with this guy and we were doing so well, and then all of a sudden when he would go to kiss me, I would start to feel sick to my stomach. No. And it was this thing I would tell my friends. I'd be like, oh my gosh, every time he goes to kiss me, I feel sick to my stomach. And it was this thing, and it did not happen from the beginning. In the beginning, we were together. I used to kiss him all the time. Everything was good. You know, I love kissing. I'm something like a professional. Everything was fine. But somewhere it just started to make my stomach hurt. And every time he would go to kiss me, I would have like a nauseous feeling in my stomach. And I didn't know how to tell him because I liked his personality. I liked hanging out with him. I had a good time. I had an emotional connection. That thing was crazy.
Do you think that maybe your body was telling you something?
I don't know. He was so sweet. I was young. I used to dog him out. He wasn't dogging me out. I would always like move on
Oh,
to somebody else and then come back to him. He was like my safety net. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but yeah.
I've never heard that, but I wonder if like maybe your chemistry started to not work anymore.
Yeah. Probably so.
I don't know. So maybe you're
Because
throwing
I'm
up.
wondering how you just, I mean, was she drunk? Because how you just start throwing up when you're having sex?
I don't know. I mean, maybe
Yeah,
the position.
maybe.
I don't know. She doesn't seem like. Well, maybe she could be a little bit wild, actually. Charlene says that she's fluent in German. She has an orange belt in karate, and she plays the violin. The karate belt is the lie, but she gets to kiss Lorenzo and Aiden and Kevin. Um, this person used to be a hand model. Um,
Lorenzo.
yeah, Lorenzo, of course, it's Lorenzo. And Julia's like, "Oh, your hands are just quite small."
She was frying him every chance she got.
He's been kicked out of a girl's bed and he's had sex on a plane. Um, I don't actually. I didn't write down which one was the lie. Was it sex on
Kicked
the
out of the
plane?
bed.
Oh, kicked out of the bed. Okay. So yeah,
So he
she
wanted
lives.
y'all to know, ain't nobody ever kicked him out the bed.
Oh, like, that's not true. How dare you think that someone kicked me out of a bed? What? No. Lorenzo kisses Charlene, Julia, and Nevaeh. And he kisses Nevaeh in a dip. And says, and Aiden says, I think we might have broken the ice. He's such like a
He's so
like
whack.
he's, he's
He's
just
so
like a
whack.
game show host, but like sex like that. Okay. Oh, actually, I know kind of what he's like. Did you ever watch or play the video game Leisure Suit Larry? I feel
Uh-uh.
like I might have brought this up before, but this was from probably even like like late 90s, like a super long time ago. And it's like a perverted kind of game where like this loser in a leisure suit, so it's like basically like a white blazer and white slacks, and
Uh-huh.
like he kind of looks like Aiden. And where he's just like he's always just trying to like get like have sex with girls, and like he's only thinking of sexual innuendos, and so the game was like solving puzzles that were always sex related. Like,
Oh no, I've never
oh,
heard of it.
it used to be kind of fun, but let me just show you like an image of Leisure Suit Larry.
Okay.
Like he's just such a loser.
And that's who Aiden reminds you of?
Well, like it just popped up in my head right now. Hold on. Okay, let's just because he's just so whack and just always trying to like just like get with the girls, and he's just
Get
like
a
he's
kiss and get a
no
girl.
risk,
Nobody wants
kiss,
him.
and
He
nobody
hasn't
wants
made
it.
any serious connections.
Okay, so you can kind of see,
Yeah.
like, just see how whack he is. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's always about like look at hey, yeah, like he's just such a loser. He's just like Wet Dreams Saga. Like it's always sex related, these games, and like he's just this like loser.
Oh no, I've never
Like
seen it.
the Land of the Lounge Lizards. I think I've played this one, but like just he's so whack.
Wet dreams don't dry. What in the world?
Anyways, it's like a fun game, but it's just so like stupid.
Okay.
Anyways, it's just reminding me of him, just because like he's just so sex focused, but like
Mhm.
has no game. Wet Dreams Dry Twice, is that another version? Wet Dreams Don't Dry, Wet Dreams Dry Twice. Oh my god. Anyways, so that's my connection to Leisure Suit Larry and what's his name? Aiden. Has anybody in the chat played this game, or is it just me? It's like from the 90s.
It
originally.
might just be you.
Did you ever play like Sim City back in the day? No? Sim City. The original Sim City? No? Okay. What about Oregon Trail? No?
Yes, Oregon Trail. Mm-hmm.
Okay. 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 Those are around these times when I was playing these games on like the first computer that ever existed. You know what
Yes.
I mean? Like,
When you still had AOL, had to dial up type
we
situation.
didn't have AOL because we're Canadian, but yes,
Oh,
around
oh
that
yeah.
time. My dad did at his house, so yes, I knew what AOL was. Okay, so Mika and Jasmine and Ellie are talking about how they miss their boys, and the boys do not seem to care about them at all.
They
Not
living
even
their
one
best
time.
life.
Best life. All right, episode 29. The boys are separated into groups. Aiden asks for a kiss from Julia. I'm just like, Aiden doesn't ever stop. Ever.
Yeah.
Ever. Nevaeh and Simba are talking, and he's apparently in her top 3. And she is someone that he would chase in the outside or like pursue in the outside. I'm like, well, she's a very, very pretty girl, so I would
Right.
imagine so. Charlene wants to chat with Kevin because she likes him.
Mhm.
Now, I know they're Casa girls, but like, you know that he's in something. Like, they hadn't seen that they were on a break yet. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I would maybe be a little bit hesitant of going after Kevin, but I wonder if it's that whole like, oh, like I'm blonde, blue-eyed, like white girl. He's gonna choose me over Jasmine. I do not need to respect what they have going on because like I'm better. Do you think that was what was happening?
I do think that. I think she's gotten that impression. I think she's really popular on social media. I think she has a following. I think she's used to people liking her. And I think she's seen the things that the family has seen on social media. And she knows that they keep going through these things. She doesn't know they're on a break, but she also does know that it's always something with him. And
Rocky.
she knows Aiden doesn't want him with her.
Why
So
doesn't she
I
go
think
for
she
Aiden
felt
though? Aiden's a
emboldened. I think she
sure
felt,
bet.
yeah.
Aiden would have been a sure bet. So I don't know why
You
she's going
saw
for
what he
Calvin.
said to her when he at the end of this episode.
I don't remember right now. So they do fancy each other, and he talks about himself being a lover boy. Come here, lover boy. Lorenzo and
I love
Julia.
that movie.
You know what I'm talking
Lord, love
about.
boy.
And if he still doesn't answer, I'd
I simply
simply
say,
say, baby.
baby,
Oh,
oh,
baby.
baby,
My
my
sweet
sweet baby,
baby. You're
you're
the
the
one.
one.
I did love that movie. I've seen it 1,000 times.
Me too. It used to be
Absolutely.
my favorite movie in the world. I loved it.
Favorite in the world? I don't know, but definitely up there in like a fantastic movie. Especially I probably saw it when I was young and like I
Yeah.
just loved dance love stories.
Mm-hmm.
So my favorite movie in the world, it's probably not even the best movie, but I used to watch it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, was Girls Just Want to Have Fun. So it was
Okay.
another dance love story movie. And it was starring Sarah Jessica Parker when she
Parker.
was
Yeah.
18. Oh, you know the movie?
Oh, I know. Of course. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I know all the dances, like
Yes.
technique is in your fingers, there's magic in your, let's do it.
Yes.
Like anyway,
Yes.
I know that movie so well. Obviously, Shannon Doherty was in it as a kid as well, and Helen Hunt was also playing the best friend. Anyways, that's my favorite dance movie. I watch that one the most, but like Dirty Dancing is up there.
Yeah. If we're talking about dance movies, Dirty Dancing is it hands down, hands down.
Oh, loved. Both of those are really great. They both make me cry. I love them. So Lorenzo and Julia is talking about the fact that she's dated an Italian before. And she said, I don't know who said it, but someone said it's hard to find someone to be in an actual relationship with. I think that's actually true, but I think it's easier for like young people. Like if you're having trouble now, like shit.
They're having trouble now because the guys don't want to commit to them, i.e.
Oh,
Zach. They want situationships.
That's true, actually. Yeah, and like there's too much choice. They have too much choice.
Yeah.
Like there's no more, let me drop my hanky like for the girl and the guy will come and pick it up. And
There
like,
were no dating apps. The guys that we were interested in had to meet us either at the club, at the mall, or in school. Like,
and they had to go up and talk to you or you missed your shot.
Right. It wasn't
Yeah,
all
it's
these
over. It's like
swiping.
scarcity.
Yeah, Instagram models, and it wasn't all of that. You couldn't do all of that.
And not as much like plastic surgery. So like
Yeah,
more, there's so many more beautiful women because like
yeah,
there's a lot of ways to easily enhance yourself, whether it's makeup, whether it's plastic surgery, whether it's like it's just easier for women to become tens
yeah,
now too. And so
yeah.
I do think the balance is off there. I can't remember who was saying this, but I either read an article or I saw like a video about the fact that because there are more tens with plastic surgery, all the 5, 6, 7s, and 8s don't have their match anymore because like now the
Right.
10s that should be maybe a 7 feel like they should only be getting 10s, and so like yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like the balance is off now. There's just too
Yeah.
many good looking girls, too many. Wait, what's Dreadful saying? Given how she cried for 40 days and 40 nights over 3 days, absurd. She watched him with Jasmine for nearly 4 weeks. He's 21. The tears can't be about Cav. Right. Yes. It
It's
was,
it's also about she's embarrassed because she thought she was gonna be able to go on and tell her people, her following, that she went on and got him and captured him and brought him back, and now she got egg on her face. So it's also about that. It's also about the embarrassment.
yeah. But she thought that she could easily just get this guy, and it wasn't as easy as she thought. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Was it you, Dreadful? Did you hear that? But I feel like I also heard it somewhere, but maybe it was from you. Maybe. But it makes a lot of sense for sure that like there's not enough 7s out there anymore. Simba talking to Mara, are you a cuddler? Do people find you mysterious? Like,
Are you a cuddler?
like
That's only on Love Island. Are you a cuddler?
like I don't like how would I even answer that?
I don't know. I just
Sometimes.
don't ask men, are you a cuddler?
No, yeah, I don't ask that.
But
Yeah.
I guess it's a Love Island type thing to
Yeah.
ask. You know what I mean? Because
Well,
you're
because
not
they're gonna be
doing much
sleeping in a bed.
bad.
So
Yeah, and you cuddle. Yeah, so.
Aiden and Martha have a conversation. Have you ever been in love, Martha? He was in love 2 years ago for 2 years. He was with this girl. Why are you looking at my lips?
Because she must want to kiss you, right, Aiden? Because let you tell it.
I'm not. And they laugh about it. Simba, though, okay, so he's having this conversation with Mara, but then he asks Nevaeh to share a bed. Like, what's with that messiness, though?
This is the thing. That's what I'm talking about, how he moves. Like, he can't figure anything out unless he gets in the bed with you. Because he's already slept with Nevaeh one night. So now he's trying to sleep with Mara. You see what I'm saying? Just like, because he's already slept with Angelisa. So he got to get in the bed with Mika. You know what I mean? Like, he got to find stuff out. And he got to sleep in the bed with you in order to find it out.
Kevin asked Charlene to sleep in a bed together. Lorenzo asked Julia. Aiden kind of asked Martha, Olivia, Finley, Samraj, and Mara. I guess they kissed because, oh no, Mara says to Samraj, oh, you got good lips. Did they kiss though?
Yeah, Samraj and Mara kissed. Yeah. He kissed her and he kissed somebody else. Who else? I can't remember the person. He kissed somebody else too.
Over at the villa, they're going to take a vote for the beds. So there's definitely going to be very diplomatic here over who's sleeping where. Carlos is going to sleep with Priya because she's not opposed to this. Yasmin is going to share with Tommy. Jasmine just needs more time on her own, and same with Angelista, Ellie, Mika, and Lola. So, like, you guys didn't have enough bombs coming in if all these girls are, or these bombs are not bombing, shelling enough. Right. If like they're all like, you know what, I don't feel like having a problem here. Like, I don't think it's worth it. Right? Yeah. Fitzy looks depressed. Poor Fitzy. Lorenzo tries to kiss Julia. No. He probably loved being swerved by her, you know, like
it makes him wanted more.
But Nevaeh is calling out Simba because then did he want to sleep in the other bed? What was she calling him out for?
Because he wants to switch beds.
That was then? Okay, I can't remember.
He wanted to switch beds, but they didn't do it. Remember, because she was
Right.
like,
Oh,
"There's
right. She's
no
gonna
kid."
sleep in the other bed with Samraj, and then she's like, "No, that's like okay, yes, right."
Yeah. So that was like a
That's
big thing.
but it's also really weird, Simba.
Yeah.
In the morning over at the villa, Mika misses Samraj, misses the cuddling. And over at Casa, Simba is annoyed that Nevaeh spoke about Angie
He said that she was talking about Angie all night
all night. But
in bed,
she
and she
like
was pissed. This is what started them on a bad path because
mhm,
Sean told it to her.
right. Right. And so, but like what they saw like in the sleeping part is I think she said something like, "Well, you have somebody like back at the villa, like." Like she probably just doesn't want to take it too far if he's going to be getting back with somebody that she has back in the villa, and so him having her
No, but
having
she also made a comment. You shouldn't have done Angie like that. Like, I didn't like the way you treated her. She also made that comment. And you know him, he doesn't like anybody trying to hold him accountable. So
right
that pissed him off in the way that she brought up Angie in a defense of, like, you did
Angie
her wrong. You shouldn't have treated her that way. So again, that makes him seem like the bad guy and like
because
he
he
did something
was
wrong. He doesn't want
he
to be
did,
reminded that he did anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So at the villa, Jasmine misses Kevin. Jordan really only wants to talk to Jasmine. And Jasmine just hates having a roster. She's a one guy girl, and that's the Libra in her. Libras are lover girls for sure. Like they may go from relationship to relationship, but it's just usually just one person. They don't usually juggle. They do like to have just their energy in one person, from what I've noticed. Would you say the same or no?
no, they do. They're lovers. They're lover boy and lover girls. Libras usually are. Yeah, they like
I
that.
don't. They're never juggling though. Like I don't see like any of my
No,
Libra
because they like
friends.
fairness, and they really think that that's
That's
not fair.
true.
But they will dog you. They will do some stuff on the side now. Libra men, they will do some stuff on the side.
That's true. My one of my biggest problems in my life was the Libra man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Um, yes,
But they
I'd say
start
Libra man's
out
different.
wanting to just be with you though. Like when they get fixated on you, you know what I mean? In the beginning, they're like kind of infatuated. Like they really are focused on one person. It's just that they start to wander, they like to do stuff on the side. You know what I mean?
Yes, though I'm more so looking at from the perspective of Libra women.
Yeah.
Usually they just go from relationship to relationship,
Yeah. Absolutely.
but I don't like, and so there could be overlap. But
Cardi B is a Libra woman, and you can tell the way she moves. Like, you know what I mean? Like she likes to go from relationship to relationship. She doesn't like to be single.
mm-hmm. And Libra men, they go from relationship to relationship while they're still in relationships.
Relationship. Yeah.
Like some, obviously, not everybody falls into these categories. So Jasmine prefers being a girlfriend, which makes a lot of sense. Yasmin wants to get to know Tommy a little bit more. Tommy's just a little bit of her. Carlos wants to know about Mika's
Priya.
family, Priya's family. And she could tell that she is a younger brother.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's gives off young,
Yeah.
like baby. Mika would die if Samraj brought a girl back, and Jasmine's starting to overthink this whole situation. Does Mika like Samraj?
I don't really think so. I think she's making herself like that much. I
He's
think
very
that
good
she
looking.
feels that she has self-sabotage and she has convinced herself that because she always like pulls back and runs away when she starts to like somebody, that she probably sabotage things with Samraj, and she's trying to do this backpedaling. But I really don't think she likes him like that. I think she's just making herself like him.
Yeah, it's definitely making herself like him. um, because well, maybe she is though, and maybe she's doing it the right thing, right? Like maybe she knows that she's self-sabotaging. She's not able to just run away like she used to before, and so
Mm-hmm.
maybe like actually, I'm gonna have to wait till I see this all play out to see
Mm-hmm.
whether or not it was the right thing to do to self-sabotage, or she's just doing it basically to just kind of stay in the villa type thing. So
Right.
because like we did see her do that before, and so maybe she's just trying to course correct and like learn a lesson, maybe. Um, Ellie's talking to Lola, and she says that no one's here for her. She thinks that Finley's the one.
He's the one. I could be myself with him. I don't have to put on an act. He likes me just the way I am.
Oh God, it's too sappy for like that man. Like, I don't know. It's just he
It's
hasn't done
very
enough.
sappy for a week. I swear.
For a week, for him, for he hasn't done anything.
That's what I felt. I was like, what has he done that makes her feel that way? Because I didn't see him putting in no effort.
None at all.
I was like, they must be having some deep chats because I don't see it.
Olivia thinks Finley is fit. He's not sure if his lips are he's not sure if her lips are as soft as they look, but he kisses her on the cheek and pulls back from the peck. Okay, so he's trying to behave apparently. So Olivia is the dark-haired girl trying to get a little kissy kiss with Finley. Again, Aiden is begging for a kiss.
Because he feels like Martha, because Martha kissed somebody else and didn't kiss him. Did she kiss Lorenzo? Oh. She kissed somebody, and he was like,
maybe it was Samraj? Maybe that was the other person Samraj kissed?
Yes, that's who it was. Yeah, she kissed Samraj, and she hasn't kissed him. So he's like.
Kevin, wait. Well, okay, Aiden, like, he's asking, like, oh, who's a better kisser? And oh, like, Aiden or Kevin's learned about kissing from me. No, he hasn't. Because Kevin's actually a good kisser. Like, I'm sorry.
If he learned from you, the student has become the master. Because he's better at it than you.
Like I actually, I didn't rewind because I was recording it. But, like, their kiss today was pretty good. I'm talking about Kevin and Jasmine. I was like, they kiss like they like each other.
Exactly.
And the kisses that you've had with anybody in this villa, none of them have been even close to as good as the kiss between Kevin and Jasmine. Any of them.
Right.
Because they kiss well. Oh my God. Yeah. Aiden's just not a good kisser. Aiden thinks that Charlene may be good for him, maybe a good choice for Kevin. I'm just like, of course she is. Sean mentions that Simba was annoyed. Oh, this is when he mentions it to Nevaeh about the fact that she brought up Angie. She denies it. She didn't, not in the same way that it seemed like Sean was saying that she was bringing her up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
she's saying she made one statement. It wasn't like all night. You know what I mean? Like,
Charlene and Kevin have another conversation. What's your two top favorite things about me? Who said that to who? He asked her. Or did she ask him?
Who said that? Sean?
I don't know if it's Charlene or Kevin, but what's your top two favorite things about me? It must have been Charlene asking him. Because then he said, then I wrote down, he regrets not kissing her last night.
Yeah, he did tell her that.
And he does kiss her by the pool. And it looks like, someone was saying it looks like a postcard, seeing them like kiss her. And it did look kind of pretty, like, picturesque.
Yeah.
Simba and Mara talk, and I could lips you right now. I could lips you right now. They do have better banter, though, I would say, than him and Nevaeh.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but like, I could lips you right now. He's so gross. Doesn't feel pressure. Maybe something will come from it. I must have been writing this on the plane because I'm like, I don't take good notes. Do you want to kiss? I changed my mind. Oh, this is Martha and Aiden. Did you kiss? Yeah. Oh, yeah, because there's all this push and pull, and I want to kiss and no, and she's being coy, and he's up and coy, and then he's smiling, and I'm just like.
Then she said she changed her mind about kiss. I don't know. It was something. I forget. Yeah. She was like, I changed my mind about kissing you or something. I don't know.
Simba and Mara in the pool, and they talk about how he likes physical touch and acts of service. Of course, every guy likes physical touch and acts of service. They want you to do everything for them, including blowjobs.
And then give your body. Right.
Yeah. They do end up kissing in the pool. Martha and Samraj are talking, and she says that he's super handsome, which he is. They move in for a kiss. Mara and Nevaeh okay, Mara talks to Nevaeh, and she mentions the kiss that she has with Simba, and she does apologize. She's like, sorry, babe, to Nevaeh. Uh, and then Aiden says she wouldn't kiss me. Okay, I think she. I don't know if
Yeah,
Bianca.
because he's seen her now kiss Samraj, and he's like, she hasn't even kissed me.
Donate a kiss fund. I wrote down. He's like, maybe I have no game. I'm like, maybe,
Are you just now realizing
maybe,
this?
maybe you have no game is correct. Nevaeh pulls Simba and asks if she said anything, if she asked too much about Angelista. They call over the boys. Fitz had missed saying this. Like, Simba is so annoying.
I just didn't understand why he had to keep going at her like, who told you this? Who told you this? He could have just said, yeah, I mentioned it to the boys because I felt like that was our time to get to know each other and you were bringing up Angelista. That's all he had to say and go about his business. But he kept trying to be defensive, avoid answering the question, and then trying to bring up who said it like that was of importance. And then when you found out Sean said it, that didn't change how you approach it. So what was the purpose of that? You knew you weren't gonna get bucked with none of the guys when you found out who said it. So what was the purpose of you saying that?
Mm-hmm. I think he just wanted to intimidate her to like so she'd
Yeah.
back down. Who said I see you differently? Was it Simba or Nevaeh?
No, she said it to him and she started crying.
Oh yeah, because she brings up the kiss with Mara. Someone brought up the kiss with Mara. I'm just like, just stay out of mess with Simba. Simba is not the guy. Like, I mean, I don't know what Angelisa's gonna do here, but like she needs to get out of this torturous relationship. But I want her to get to the end with somebody, and I don't think they're gonna bring anybody else in for her. You know what I mean? So I'm like, it's another sincere Melanie
she's
situation.
Staying with Simba at this point, you know. After today, it's they back together.
So they're getting ready for the night. They're going to be playing Don't Bottle It for a cocktail party. What was this game again? Okay, so it's kind of like the raunchy races kind of thing, where so Jazz to Lorenzo snog the oldest person of the opposite sex. So Jasmine snogs Jordan and Lorenzo snogs Charlene. I couldn't remember who was who. I think it was Charlene at that point. Like at that point, I still didn't know which person was which. So if I get any of them mixed up, it's because they looked the same to me at that point still, and I didn't know who was who. Ellie and Martha both had to twerk on the person they found the most attractive. So Ellie twerks on Will. Who's Will? Oh, the young guy. Yeah. And Martha twerks on Aiden. Lola and Samraj. Oh, the Ellie won that one, and Lorenzo won the snog. Lola and Samraj had to lick from top to toe. So Lola licks Tommy, and Samraj licks Mara. Samraj won that. Priya and
Lola
Nevaeh
didn't put any effort, really.
Of course, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. She doesn't want to do anything that's going to ruin her relationship with Fitzy. She has the Fitz dolls. Priya and Nevaeh have to massage the youngest boy. And so Priya massages Carlos and Nevaeh massages Kevin. Finley and Priya won that one. Finley and Angelista have to snog the tallest boy for 20 seconds. Finley snogs, or person. Finley snogs Nevaeh and Angelista snogs Jordan. Angelista wins that one. Julia and Tommy have to go and slow dance with somebody. Julia still dances with Lorenzo, and Tommy dances with Yaz. Tommy wins that. Now this one, Fitz and Carlos have to snog the Islanders with the smallest feet. And the people with the smallest feet are Martha and Charlene. And so he snogs both of them, so he gets like a lap dance, picks one of them up, three-way kiss,
doing the worm,
like really doing all of his magic Mike moves for this, for sure. And Carlos says Angelista and Ellie, they do all the similar things, but Fitzy was real into it.
Yeah.
So Fitz does win. And Lola's, it's all right. What? Like, how could Fitz have won that one?
Yeah.
But in general, the winners are the main villa.
Right.
So Lorenzo was missing the villa, and Yasmin, apparently. Yasmin and Lola are chatting. She is pissed, obviously, about the game and what might have happened, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Wait, what is Dreadful? What are you saying? Ew, about kisses, Aiden kisses.
Martha and Samraj kissing.
Oh, I don't think they're. I don't find them gross. I think she's very pretty and he's very good looking. Jasmine and Mika chat, and so Jasmine, why do you have to do things like this though? She wants Priya to bring back Jordan because she wouldn't mind getting to know Jordan. And
but she doesn't want to do it behind Kevin's back.
Right. Well, she doesn't want to bring someone back to look like she's moving on or whatever.
Right.
Which I get it. Oh, Aiden saying that he talked Kevin. Oh. That is gross. Well, he's trying to because like Kevin's good. And he's trying to just take credit for Kevin's kisses because his aren't good. Jordan tells Jasmine that he's only interested in her. And I'm just like, oh, I mean, I get it. Like, you want to have a backup person, but like, making poor Priya the fall person for this.
That's what I didn't appreciate. It was fine. You did tell Priya that you were interested in him. So it was a win-win for you. She did say that. But you did not tell Priya that this man said he was not interested in her. And that's the messed up part. I just felt like as a friend, you should have told her that.
Mm-hmm. But because she wanted her to bring back the option.
You messing with her journey.
Yeah.
You already know she's had a hard time.
But she doesn't. She definitely doesn't really like Carlos.
Yeah.
I
know.
So if there was better options, like, yeah, the Casa boys did not deliver.
They never do. They never do.
Ever.
So sick of the women always.
Exactly. They always get the short end of the stick, and then they're always so they're crazy and always told that they're overreacting. I would think we should have explored. But it's like there was nobody that I wanted to explore with more because they never find decent guys.
Yeah.
Tommy and Yasmin chatting, and they just both didn't want to stop kissing. Oh, kiss, kiss, kiss. Ooh. This is what I mentioned, that he looks like every single other Love Island guy. Carlos asked Jordan if Priya has the ick for him. I guess he's feeling it because, like, he's too much of a mama's boy. Too much
forward, and she's not biting. He's like putting it out there, and she's not biting.
I would have the ick though, wouldn't you?
I wouldn't. I don't know. I wouldn't have the ick because I would want somebody
it's all about
who
you.
At least is showing me interest, right? Like, even if I didn't want them, I wouldn't want somebody who still wants to put me in a triangle.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But like, I guess like being 22 and like, oh, my mom would like you. Like, it's a little bit too like, what are we doing here?
No, I get it.
Like, I just don't know if he's giving off like a partner for me.
Yeah.
For Priya, I guess, as well. Aiden thinks that the villa has too many rules. Rules just like, being kind and having respect for one another. Like, I don't know.
The fact that you have to take accountability for your actions and move with respect and decency. He don't like those rules.
Yeah, he's talking about this with Kevin and Charlene and Martha. I guess like rules basically is Jasmine. Like, Jasmine, because she lays down the
rules. He has to make the girl a coffee and he has to do this. He doesn't like that.
Here he just gets to have all the kisses he wants without any effort.
And nobody still isn't kissing him.
Jordan and Jasmine have a conversation, and she lets him know her ideal plan. But again, he reiterates he isn't about Priya.
Right.
So Priya tells Carlos that she's interested in Jordan, and he does tell her that Jordan said that he's more into Jasmine.
Yeah. So
she kind of has an idea that he's, not fully feeling her. Aiden and Martha chat. She said that she had a deep conversation with Samraj. He says maybe he's too goofy, his goofy exterior. I guess this is Aiden talking. I'm like, yeah, that too. But he has a wall around his heart. Like, mm. There's no one that he wants to get to know other than her. Um, he couldn't even spot the kiss moment. Like, oh, yeah, there was a kiss moment. Okay, so he was saying like this all to her, and he's like, like I have a wall heart, and she was looking at him like she would have been receptive for a kiss, and he didn't even see that moment. I'm like, see, you're always trying to get a kiss, but you're not even seeing when the moment
Right.
is actually there. He
Right.
could have gotten
The
a
kiss
real
right then.
kiss
I know,
out of
right
that
then.
girl.
I noticed that. Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, oh my, go in for the kiss now. You don't ask for it. Lean in and see if
Right.
she leans in. That's
But
all
he
you
has
gotta
no
do.
name and he can't recognize. Can't pick up on.
Because he doesn't wait for moments to happen. He tries to
Right.
make
He
them
tries to
force them to
create
happen.
them. Yeah.
Simba, Nevaeh, Chad, he does apologize again. I'm sick of him apologizing.
He's
Right?
always
Like,
doing something.
it's so annoying. She wants him to be considerate with her and her feelings. Um, she says that he is her priority. I'm like, Nevaeh, just drop this man. He's
Exactly.
waste man. Julia and Lorenzo talking. What are you looking for? She does think that they could take things further. They do have a vibe. Like, they do like each other.
Yeah.
And I like them better together than him and Yasmin.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh boy, Blaine wants to know what I'm going to react to the new cast of Big Brother. I don't know. Maybe when the full cast is released. Is that going to be on the night one? What do you think, or no?
I know they did 14 people today.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't know. Tomorrow they might announce 2 more people because usually it's at least 16 people, right?
Yeah.
So they might, announce.
It was 17 with Suri that time.
Yeah. So I think like tomorrow. Well, now technically it's Wednesday, so today I think they might like tell us 2 more people, or if not, we might have to wait until Thursday when it's I don't know. Expect the unexpected. Who knows?
I guess, yeah. Yeah, I know. I just I want to when
Is
it's
D
like
confirmed? D
I think it was confirmed. I think that Sharon Tharp confirmed D as well.
And who else? And
Angela.
Why would they bring her back? I just don't get the logic behind that.
Because she yelled at Matt.
But she was just on the Amazing Race, and I just didn't feel like I felt like they could have went further back in the archive and brought somebody back. Like I just
for all of them. I just saw D and Devins. For 3 months.
Oh, Devins is coming too.
Rick Devins, yeah.
Oh, I hadn't heard him.
Rick Devins, D, and Angela.
Why didn't they just make it 3 Survivor people? Why did they bring Angela? Like
I don't even know. I just wish they went
doesn't
older.
make sense.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I might. Yeah, I'm happy it wasn't Rizzo. Fine.
Me too.
But I've already seen these people play so recently. I just saw D play a couple years ago. Now I just saw her play in 50. Saw her on the challenge. It's that she's fine, but I don't need to see her again so soon.
I agree.
Oh,
they could have brought Tip they could have brought back, what's her name? Oh, she's on the challenge now. She used to be on Survivor, now she's on the challenge. Oh.
Which girl?
Oh my gosh. Her and
describe her.
Black, kind of thin. She has sister locks in. I think Michaela. They could have brought Michaela.
Oh, did I show you this? Hold on, I'm gonna show you something.
I think she would do good on Big Brother.
I think she would hate it though, and she usually can't get time off of work.
Okay.
But Michaela would be fun.
She can't get time off of work.
I think so.
Challenge. Where's she with?
I forget the whole thing, but that's why she hadn't come back so often, and she didn't do the last season because she had to work or something. The one that's just finished filming. Hold on, I gotta show you something. Where is it?
She was with Cedric. Her and Cedric made a good team. I was like, she could.
Hey!
Oh, where'd you see her? In one of the
Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah. And so she was telling me about like, oh, like I couldn't get on this, I couldn't do this season, because X, Y,
Okay.
Z.
Yeah, it could have been like, okay, I see she couldn't get off. But like somebody, I mean, just or what's the other girl name? Um, she has a following, light skin. She be she be acting like she a pastor. What's her name? She has braids all the time. Shandy.
Shan?
Shan.
Chantele? The one from Survivor that she did like
Yeah,
a CBS version of did she do the CBS version? Shan?
yeah. And then like you know how she had that song that time, like
Yes.
yes. She could have been on there. Like I just felt like what why would they bring back Angela? Like they just could have picked one more survivor person and it just I don't anyways, I'm not gonna
Or
take up
just
the
like
time
make it half
time of
half
this
or
episode
something.
to do
I
it.
don't know.
But I just
Well, I mean, I'm gonna hopefully it'll be a fun season, but yeah, yeah. If I do talk about it, it'll probably be on Saturday because I'm going away tomorrow to work, so I won't be back until Saturday evening, and maybe I'll talk about it then. Oh, and the season will be started already.
yeah, it starts Thursday.
Maybe we'll see what I can do if I can do something before it starts. I don't know though. I have doctors all day tomorrow, and then I'm going to work at 4. So I don't know if I'll have time. We'll see. I might do maybe a TikTok, like quick little like chit chat. Where are we?
I don't know. If we're not even on episode 30, I don't know.
Yeah, we are.
We gotta
We're on
start.
episode 30. We're in 30, girl. We're in 30.
We gotta
Okay,
get
anyways.
to 37.
No, but we get to skip 2.
Oh yeah, the unseen bit.
So there's not as many notes. Is it 37 or 36? Oh, maybe I wrote the wrong number down. Okay, anyways, Simba and Mara. She wants to share a bed. Is that when she needs to talk to Samraj first? Okay, so they finally do share the bed that they wanted to before. Charlene or Kevin does say that he was drawn to Charlene and regrets not kissing her in bed. I'm like, no, you don't regret not kissing her in bed, but he wants to play with fire for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's getting ready for the night. Samra just say to Mara if they share a bed, no lip sync. I'm just like, so annoying. Priya is not fully feeling Carlos. We know that. Yasmin is getting more from Tommy than Lorenzo, which is true. Nevaeh is, am I going to be pissed again? I'm like, yes, Nevaeh, you are going to be pissed again. You're playing with Simba. Simba's annoying. We were talking about maybe sharing a bed. Just don't leave him alone. He's a mess. Simba and Sajra do discuss sharing a bed, so Nevaeh is just going to sleep outside instead, but she does end up sleeping with him. So in the morning, Tommy makes Yasmin a coffee. Ooh, Ellie, Yaz, and Lola think it's natural. What does that mean? I don't remember. Thinks it's natural. Maybe the way that they're getting along. Yeah, they're probably feeling pretty normal. The Villa boys are all having a chat. Tommy shares his kisses that he has and with Yasmin, and he likes it. Priya thinks that she's getting the ick from Carlos. Jasmine does mention her plan to Priya, and it's a win-win. I don't know if it's a win-win. Lola, Yaz, and Ellie chat. It is what it is. Like Lola is still sad about Sean and him winning that challenge, and he doesn't drink. So what is he doing sober? That's also funny. But like, their cap full of wine is not going to let them do anything either, right? Like it's the same. Back in the Villa boys. Sean is second guessing his actions in the challenge.
You think?
Mm-hmm. Priya pulls Jordan for a chat and mentioned that she's interested in getting to know him, but it's fine with him also getting to know Jasmine. The cast of boys are all watching this conversation. Simba and Nevaeh have another conversation. He's pissed that she gave him an ultimatum. Like, what ultimatum? Like, treat me with respect or else.
Sleep outside if he tried to switch beds.
So what? She could want to switch outside. Maybe she doesn't want to sleep with Samraj.
Right.
Like she should have her own autonomy. It's not really, anyways. because then it's going to make him look bad. Like, oh, like you had to. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, the Simba story. So Simba just go for sympathy with the boys because she says that it's done, and he thought that she had the audacity to try to end it with him.
I do the ending around here.
So Simba goes get the sympathy. They're like, oh, you have done nothing wrong. You've done nothing wrong. Like, do they not know this man? Like, he does a lot wrong.
But they take up for each other. That's what they do.
Lola, Angelisa, and Ellie are chatting. Lola thinks that all their boys are trustworthy. Angelisa says, really?
What you been watching?
Like, Angelisa's boy is definitely not trustworthy. Mara and Olivia are talking, and they get a secret selfie challenge. And so they tell the other girls what they have to do. So they have to get, it's kind of like the villa boys in compromising photos.
Situations, yeah. Mm-hmm. The one whose head turned fast, and one who didn't give his girl another thought.
The OG girl a thought. So the people that they chose for those is not giving an OG girl a thought. They choose Aiden for that. Loving the test, they choose Lorenzo. Easiest to turn is Kevin. Enjoying the lad's holiday, Simba. Can talk his way out of anything, Samraj. And makes your heart race, Finley. So they get this to happen. Kevin and Charlene, they do have a kiss, and Martha gets the picture. Simba and Mara, they kiss, they kissed after they got the actual pic of them kind of being canoodling. Right. Why didn't they just get a second picture? Because I would have rather.
I would feel bad. I don't want to. I already got the picture. It's not good. Ma'am, you need to tell the full story. You should have got another picture.
Take another picture. I was annoyed by that. I'm like, that's not what happened. I wanted to get the kiss. Me too.
So Angelisa could have already been preparing herself, right?
Well, and like you would have thought that if they wanted to get with, like, you know what I mean? Like, you want to be able to break up the couple. You want to cause as much chaos in the villa as possible, right. So that you could potentially get brought back in, and then you have a potential person.
Yeah.
So
you getting a picture of making a heart with Samraj. How is that helping you making a heart? What is that doing?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Kevin, Charlene kiss. Martha gets the piss. Oh, sorry, that's what I said already. Lorenzo kisses Julia. There's a pic taken. That's to get the heart pic with Samraj, whatever. Olivia gets a pic with Finley. It was pretty not normal pic. And then they got a pic with Aiden, like a normal, like fun pic. So Tommy and Yasmin are on the terrace, and they want to go on a trip when they get out. They're already talking about the outside the villa. Ooh.
Yeah, they actually do look okay right decision. She already know Lorenzo over there acting a fool. She already know that her and Lorenzo not solid because she know she don't have strong feelings for him and he don't have strong feelings for her. She already knew what it was. You know what I mean?
So they get a text, and the Casa girls have entered the chat. So they have all the pictures that I just explained here. Angelisa runs over to the phone, zoom in. Like,
they're taking pictures of the picture so they can zoom in.
Yeah, I would do the same thing. Absolutely.
Me too. I'm an investigator.
My friend sent me a text, like a picture, like a meme being like that friend that like it has someone just like.
Yeah, that's me too for my friends. They're like, if you want to know something, she is the investigator. Absolutely. She'll find their old Facebook page, their Instagram,
LinkedIn's a great resource.
Yes.
LinkedIn.
You gotta know who you're dealing with.
Yeah, like I'll find you. If I don't know anything about you, it's because I choose not to know anything about you. I try to hold back. I try to hold back until like maybe like after first date. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like I don't want to prevent me from going on the first date, being like, oh, I know too much. I know too much. So when they see Lorenzo's, they scream, "You've done the right thing!" Man, so the easiest to turn was Cav, and the girls, they're taking a photo of the screen, like you said, and Jasmine, remember who the fuck you are. Like, he doesn't remember who he is right now. He's in Aiden's world.
Right.
He's doing what Aiden thinks is correct. Okay, episode 31. Everyone is sad for Jazz and Angelista. Um, you shouldn't let a guy tell you twice that they don't want you.
Nope.
That is true. That is true.
Words I live by.
That's so true. Like it's Steve Harvey. Is he the Oracle? Like is he Steve Harvey?
Oh
That's who I
no.
heard it from.
My grandmother told me that.
Oh, so anyway, Steve Harvey is the person that I first heard that from. Never let somebody tell you that they don't want you twice. And he also it says to make a list of 300 things that you want to do in your life, and like it helps you manifest all your dreams. So I did that. It's actually very challenging, but then it's also quite rewarding once you get to the 300 things that you want to do or want to
Oh,
have
that's
or want
great. Okay.
to experience or whatever it is, but like writing all 300 things. Priya showing the photos to the boys. Maybe he's doing it as a lick back. Maybe, like, I guess to talk about Kevin here. But they all just leave Jazz crying on the terrace. I mean, I'm sure part of it, Jazz is embarrassed, but I think the
Yeah,
other part is that she wants to make sure that Kevin sees her upset. And so, like people tell Kevin that she's upset because she does want to use her feelings in order to make him feel bad. And I'd be
absolutely.
doing the same thing. I don't
Yeah,
fucking
me
care.
too. Me too.
I would be doing the same thing. Everybody's getting ready for the night. Priya feels played. Played by who?
Her and Aiden were in a friendship couple. Who she feel played by?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. Angie and Angelisa are talking. She can't be ours. Up and down, up and down. And Angelisa wants to be a fly on the wall. Do you though? I think if you were a fly on the wall, you still would take him back, Angelisa.
Exactly.
Jasmine and Mika are talking. What the fuck, Jazz? What the fuck, Jazz? And so now Jasmine is second guessing everything. She hasn't been entertaining Jordan because she misses Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan does end up joining this conversation, and she feels like she was kicked in the teeth, and she hates feeling disrespected. And
Mm-hmm.
she says it's her fault for going for a 21-year-old. Well, do you know what?
All of those things are true.
I think it's her fault for going for a 21-year-old that has her brother in the villa with him. Because I think that if Aiden was not there, her and Kevin wouldn't really have that many problems.
No, I don't think so either. And I think after movie night he did see it. He might not make a big deal, but I think he did recognize it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even though he said that's my brother, I think when he went to bed at night though, sleeping outside next to Simba, he thought to himself, yeah, but he doing me dirty.
Yeah, I'd be like, you don't really like her though. Hmm. Yeah, then Tommy, Chad, you're a good kisser, actually. Probably because she's been experiencing these terrible
For
kisses
kissing.
from Aiden, and maybe not enough kisses from
And
Lorenzo.
Lorenzo's not generous enough with her. You know what I mean? He act like he can barely make her coffee. He doesn't put in a lot of effort with her. He was after her because it was the chase because she was with Aiden. But then once he got her, he kind of backed off with her. Did you notice that he kind of
Mm-hmm.
like backed off? He likes people being mean to him and that he has to chase. He
Yeah,
doesn't he
he has
doesn't
to put in
want to
some
get
work.
close. Remember when he told her
Yeah.
this is the closest, this is about the time that I would walk away, but because I'm stuck in the villa, I gotta. So I think he, in his mind, even though he's stuck in the villa, he started doing things to make him pull back. He doesn't want a full attachment to anybody. He doesn't.
Mm-mm. And I think with Julia, he won't ever have to get too close.
Right.
Priya and Jordan talk, and she likes him and Carlos. And Jordan says that you're cool, you're pretty, you dress well. Priya thinks that Carlos is a bit young, which is very true. Lorenzo wants to get to know Julia a bit more. Talking about, is this your lucky dress? And she's like, what'd she say? She said yes, because like I got you. What'd she say? But they do end up kissing. Okay, that's what she says. Oh yeah, it is a lucky dress because they kiss. Aiden and Martha talking again, and you look at me and think relationship. He begs for a kiss. Like, how come on every page I had to write down that he begs for a kiss?
It's sickening.
That's insane.
It's sickening.
I really hope somebody has done a kiss begging
I
countdown.
know.
There has to be somebody that put in that time, because should I do it? Should I?
Yes,
I don't know. I
you
don't have the
should.
time. I don't have the time, but like, I want to.
You should do it.
Oh, that'd be so good. Simba and Mara talking about, oh, you're gonna get me in trouble. Um, is this real? And then he kisses her. I'm just like, Simba, I know you're on a lad's holiday or whatever, but like, I'm sick of these men saying that they're on a lad's holiday, not thinking about the girls that they have in the back, and then have to come back and apologize. Like, it's just like,
Yeah.
please, I don't want you to do anything that you need to come back and apologize for.
Right.
Just take it as that. Do whatever you want, but if you have to come up and apologize, don't do it, or don't talk to me anymore. Like, basically. Right? Anyways, it's just sick of these people doing things that they have to apologize for. It's getting tiring. Everyone's getting ready for bed. Jasmine is her sister because she usually is able to talk to her and like talk to her about everything. She starts crying. Simba finally is swapping beds with Samraj. Priya wants to sleep alone. Simba says that this doesn't feel right. So you say this doesn't feel like sleeping with Mara, and I was like, oh, like, is he like done with her now because he's having feelings about Angelisa? I'm like, I just was wondering why he was doing that.
I know Simba does a lot of stuff, but I honestly think that once he got her in the bed, right? I think that he was like, wait a minute. This not right. This not right. Because I think that he was probably tempted to do something with her, and then he thought to himself, I can't do this to Angie. Like, this don't feel right. And I'm telling you, I think that he was urged to bring Mara back because I think he started having regrets, especially the next day. I think he was like, I don't know if I should do this to Angie, but I think that they pushed him to bring that girl back.
I could see them doing this, being like,
because he deaded that thing in like 20. He deaded it like he.
I did think they were done. So in the morning, Simba tells the boys that they didn't even kiss, and Kevin doesn't know if he fucked it up. And I'm like, Kevin, you may have if you're questioning it, maybe. Jasmine's with the girl that she's hurt and she's disgusted. And if she hears a pair of heels next to Kevin, I love Ellie's like, I'm stood. I'm stood. If I hear a pair of heels next to Kevin, I'm stood. That's good. That's a good one.
Irish.
Is she Irish? No, she's.
What is she?
Scouse? Is she? I don't know. She's not Irish though. But anyways, yeah.
Oh, she's Scottish. Okay.
Is she? Where is she from? Lily, Love Island.
Whatever it is, it's so thick. It's so thick.
I'm stood. Like, that's the best thing
I
I've heard.
had to listen to it like 4 times. I didn't know what she was saying. I was
like stood, like, no, like I'm sat. Like,
yeah, because usually we say I'm sat or.
Yeah, she's from Scotland. Yeah.
Okay. I'm stood.
I'm stood. Like I want that on a shirt though. I'm stood. So the new boys are talking about Jordan and Carlos, Jazz and Priya. Like, the brothers are talking to Martha and Charlene, and Aiden is just loving it. He loves this.
That's his ideal thing.
Oh,
his brother with 2 blonde-haired white women.
Yep. So get a text. Recoupling is going to be happening. You see a montage of everybody's reactions. Maya arrives, look to the villa looking gorgeous as usual. The boys go to the
black number. Tethered and hang shoulders.
Why is she so freaking fantastic looking?
Her and Ariana, they can wear them damn clothes, can't they? They come in that thing stunting.
Yeah, they definitely look good.
They got the right host for each show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like remember when it was Sarah Hyland? I was like, or we
were talking about that last night.
You were?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Ariana is definitely comparatively. I didn't mind the girl from season, was
Yeah,
it one
one
and
through
two?
three. Yeah,
Two,
she
three.
was all right. Yeah.
Okay, so the boys in the front of the fire pit. Priya says she has to know two boys, but she's best suited for Jordan. Aiden walks in, and I actually gasped. I was like, Aiden didn't break someone back.
I
And
know
then
the way they did that was diabolical, wasn't it? To at first have them people think they came back alone and then had them stop there, and then the girl comes. I'm like, oh,
but like, why would they do it with Aiden when they know that like Aiden's like I was just like, it didn't make any sense, you know? Mika says I self-sabotage usually, but I miss Samraj. He returns single. Yasmin talks about all the shapes with Lorenzo, so she's getting out of geometry class basically. Chooses Tommy. Lorenzo comes around the corner and brings back Julia. Lolo just has no doubt in this boy, so she's standing there alone, and Sean comes back alone. Jasmine says, either way, I'll get my answer. I'm going to stick with Cav. And he does not come back alone. He brings Charlene at the picture. As soon as he saw her standing there alone, he lost all color in his face. His soul just left his body. He released his hands from that woman and was waiting for his scolding from his mother. Like, he knew he did a bad thing. And she just says, like, she doesn't think that he's moved as respectfully as she did. Aiden's like, relax. Like, Aiden? Who? I said, shut the fuck up, Aiden.
exactly.
Shut up, Aiden. He brought back.
And Maya has to tell him she's allowed to say what she wants to say. She can ask him questions. You stop it, Aiden. Like, stop it.
Like, have this a private conversation. And she's like, actually, he can answer this question right now. I'm like, right. Thank you, Maya.
Exactly.
She just wants to know if you kissed outside of the challenges. Why is that such a secret?
Right. Because he knows
you brought her back. You brought her back. Exactly. So why is this such a secret?
Stand on it.
Exactly. Did you kiss outside of the challenge? And he just wouldn't answer. He was stammering, like, oh my goodness. It was embarrassing. He finally
had to say, yeah.
Yeah. And like, the fact that like the girls were taking this, like the cast of girls were taking this as her like being mean, and like even the audience saying like, oh, she's being super, I don't remember the word that they used to describe it. I'm like, I'm sorry, if the guy that you're dating comes back with a girl and you ask them like angrily and hurt whether they kissed outside of a challenge, I think you can ask kind of however you want.
Yeah, absolutely. You can ask whatever the hell you want to ask.
Yeah, exactly. You guys have something together, and they came back with somebody, so you can ask whatever question you want to ask. Exactly. If he doesn't want to answer, he doesn't want to answer. But you can ask whatever you want to ask, in my opinion. Ellie also stands alone. Finley arrives alone. Ellie just knew he would come back to her. Angelisa, I was shooketh, though, with this one. I'm like, Angelisa, I know that there was no man there for you, but like you standing here at this moment, like having faith in Simba, I mean, this was like, I just don't think it's possible. And so it kind of ends the episode with him walking up. And then you see Mara walking up beside him in like the background, looking really good.
And that black outfit.
Oh my God.
Her body was bodying it, wasn't it? Them hips and that backside was doing what it had to do.
I was like,
and all you saw was that eye roll that Angelisa does so well, that eye roll. And I was like,
like, of course. I'm like, damn. I'm like, he fucking brought Mara and she looks fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Like, amazing. Whoa. Episode 33. In the morning. Did it jump on into the morning? Wow. I guess it was, is that the next Friday?
No. When the episode came back on, we were still in the nighttime. It had to show we haven't finished with we're doing the recoupling.
maybe this is this one I wrote. I wrote one on the plane. Oh yeah, episode 32 is on the plane. Okay. Like literally, this is like the sheets from catering. This is the cutlery container. Okay, episode 32. Angeli says, standing up there alone, sticking with Simba. And I'm like, Lord Simba.
Yeah.
Oh man. And she smiled before Mara comes around the corner because like she thought that he was gonna be by himself, but he was not. Right. And she comes out looking like a baddie. Angelina Lisa rolls her eyes. And she's like, it's not nice to see. Well, he says it's not nice to see.
I'm gonna tell you, you can't see the color like you can with Aiden, but I did see Simba's face and his heart. You could tell his heart dropped. It was like, oh my God. I did not want to do this to her. I should not have done this. It's like he was giving himself a scolding, like, you so stupid, Simba. Like, why would you do this, Simba? Like, I could tell he regretted it right away. I really could. I'll
have to look back, but like right now I can't. Like, he pisses me off so much. But I do see the argument that maybe production urged him to bring somebody back for the storyline. You know what I mean? For the plot. And so I can see that. But I'm so sick of them saying though, like it's about I'm learning more about myself and self-development and all this. That like Sincere doing that too. Yeah, like my feelings is for your self-development. Right. You know what I mean? No, that you go see the lady for that. As
exactly the lady. Roxy. You know how they always be like, "Baby, I'll go see the lady."
Who says it though? It's Roxy talks. She's always like, "You need to go see the lady. See the lady." But he needs to go see the lady too. Exactly. Him and Sincere. He's in Aries, right? Yeah, all these Aries men needs to go see the lady.
No, he's a Cancer. Remember
Simba?
A Gemini. He had his.
Oh, right, the 13th of June. Yeah. Well, he still needs to go see the lady.
He needs to go see the lady.
Kanye West is a Gemini, and so is the president. So,
but they're also both bipolar, so that's another thing.
See the lady. And like Mika, it's just like, didn't you pray for her? Didn't you pray for her? This is the one that you pray for. You're gonna do this to her? And I'm like,
remind him, Mika. Remind him.
Eat him up. Yawn. Lion King was right. I'm like, Mika has got the bar. Oh, it's Priya? I thought it was Mika again. All the girls are just yelling at Simba. I loved it. So then Maya calls out all the other girls from Casa. So Nevaeh and Olivia, they come out. Nevaeh does talk about Simba being disrespectful. Oh my gosh, just taking a beating. Olivia says that her and Finley were kind of chatting a little bit, but he was always pretty stuck on Ellie. But that tear streak.
Why can they not afford any setting spray? What is going on?
But like, why is anybody telling her that she has a friggin' tear streak like down the side of her face? That's like
they think it adds 20. So why aren't they giving them setting spray? All of these cosmetic companies that be sponsoring Love Island, why don't they have any setting spray?
I don't
Remember,
know.
This is not the first time we've seen it where her makeup comes off and she doesn't look like she sometimes puts on the wrong shade. And then other people, the stuff, it's like they don't have any setting spray. And that's getting on my nerves.
But like that tear was crazy.
I know.
Like crazy. It looked like it was like chiseled. Like it was like 30 shades different.
That's what I'm saying.
Why does she need to look so tan?
She wears the right shade of makeup.
No, and she wears like too many shades too dark. Because like okay, but the type of makeup I wear is different than hers because she wears very powdery stuff, it seems. Maybe because she doesn't want to be shiny, but like you gotta embrace the shine, girl, if you want to stay looking young. And like, so what I wear, if I cry, I'm not going to have a tear streak. Maybe a little bit from the blush, maybe, but like I'm not going to have a crazy tear stain like that.
I know.
And like, I don't even use setting spray usually. I mean, I would if I was
I do.
If I was in the villa, I'd be using setting spray because like I would know that
Because you
like
be hugging too many people and stuff.
exactly. I wouldn't want to get any makeup on people's white shirts and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
But then, man, like the fact that nobody told her about that tear stain, she must have been so embarrassed when she saw herself in the mirror after. Nevaeh and Olivia do explain the task that they had taking all the photos. Then Maya leaves. Everybody ends up hugging. Jasmine and Angelisa go and talk, and Simba tries to talk to Angie, and
They're
Simba's
like,
oh,
no,
fuck,
Simba,
fuck.
no.
No. Mika does go and join, and then Priya joins, and because like Angelisa's saying that she doesn't want to stay, she wants to leave, and they both are based. They're all saying like, don't let him ruin your experience here.
Right.
Like, it sucks that there's nobody else here for her, and that she likes this guy so much. But like, I really don't want anybody to leave for like a loser. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that's also even with like Melanie, I don't want her to be voted out of the game because Sincere is a loser. Like It is Love Island, and like there's all different types of people in the real world. Like these are not anomalies the way that these people are treating the girls in the villa, and they're also very, very young. They still are actually very young. And so anyways, I would definitely be urging Angelisa to stick it through. Ugh, like it has to be with Simba. It's fucking annoying. So yeah, she thinks her journey is over here, but they don't want her to lose her experience. Simba tries to join again. Just go! Not having it.
Poor Simba.
The Castle girls are chatting. They feel bad for like their guys, and I'm just like, oh, Julia, the way she behaved. I said, shut the fuck up, Julia. Exactly. The way she behaved.
Exactly.
Behaved? But what's with the word behave? Because that's what pissed me off the most, right?
I didn't like that either. When they were over there talking, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all.
How did she behave?
She reacted to the person that she was coupled up with, coming in with a new person, and she can react how she wants to. What are you talking about?
What would have been a better behavior for you,
right,
Julia? And why was her behavior not savory to you, Julia?
Right. How did you behave over in Casa? Like, how dare you?
Mm-hmm. I was like, SCFU. Please enjoy yourself, is what I think Jasmine said. She must have been to Angelisa. Oh, no, he must have said it to Kevin, maybe. Anyways, Kevin said that he owed it to himself to explore. I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'm sick of. I actually hate exploring. I don't know. Something's gone awry with this show, because like I don't remember them using the word explore so much. I feel like Toby started it. Remember Toby in season? Did you watch his original season?
Tyreek's friend.
Yeah, you didn't watch his original season. I think he started the explore word that season.
I figured.
Season 8, I think it was.
Is that true that he has a baby on the way?
Oh, I haven't heard that.
Oh.
It could be. So when Kevin's saying that he owes it to himself to explore, he's talking to Avon, and they both got a chance to explore. Or got a chance to explore both now, being Jazz and Charlene. Aiden and Simba are talking with him as well, and then Jasmine pulls Kevin, I believe.
But that's also another thing that I also feel like they kind of think that they run the villa. Sometimes I do feel like Jasmine thinks that she runs the villa, and Mika is her side partner that runs the villa. And they're always like, no, Simba, no, or trying to tell Angelisa what to do with Simba. But then you talk to Kevin. You don't be wanting her to talk to Simba, but you talk to Kevin. You be wanting her to feel this way with Simba, but then you go back on it with Kevin. And it's like she has a mind of her own. Stop, you know what I mean? Like, I do notice that she does that, though.
Well, I kind of was feeling with her because of the amount of times now, though, that Simba's kind of done this, right?
Yeah, but you also still have to let her be her. Like,
right. I mean, I think maybe it was just too fresh, but I see what you're saying. But it didn't bother me in this instance. It didn't. But I see what you're saying, though. Kevin and Jasmine do chat, and Jasmine thinks that he's sabotaging their connection, whatever. And he doesn't want them to be over. She's happy for him. If you found something that you love or like I'm happy for you. Lola and Sean talk about the kissing challenge and says that Julia was coming on to him. Sean? Hold on, what's Dreadful saying here? Okay, two 27-year-old women dating a zygote, then being surprised he's acting like he's a year old. Something about scolding him is just like, date a grown-up. That's true. They are babies, but like, why are they putting babies in the villa with older women like this? Like, that's also unfair. It's like, you can't end up helping who you're making a connection with when you're in the villa, and then you do forget like their age. Yeah, right? Because you just expect like them. Happens.
Yeah,
exactly. Mika and Samraj talk. She thought that he was going to bring somebody back, and she was worried about this. But both didn't think that there was somebody better than being with each other. Oh, I mean, I can't see Mika bringing back that other child. Right. Will. So yeah. You had a kiss, you and Martha. And yeah, he lets them know that they did kiss, and Mika cries a little about it. And then Mika goes over to Jordan and Jasmine crying about the situation.
Yeah, he found out because he told her everything. So he was like telling her he kissed Martha, kissed Nevaeh, and he cuddled in bed. Like,
no, I knew what you meant by zygote.
Cuddled in bed and stuff. So she was like all upset about that.
I mean, I get it, but I might cry. Aiden, Samraj, and Kevin are.
You just want to be sad because the other women's sad. That's all.
You think?
Yeah.
Like, well, I think she just is probably like a little bit embarrassed that, like, like what she says here is that she wished that they hadn't been so disrespectful, and so I think it's a disrespect piece. Yeah. And then just like kind of embarrassing, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, like you didn't care enough about what we had in order to like not cuddle and kiss her.
Yeah, because I slept alone. Yeah, I get it.
Dreadful says Mika and Will would have looked hilarious together. Gossip boys are always a joke. Yeah, it's embarrassing. So bad. Simba pulls Angie to finally talk, and she basically said it was like a lad's holiday. And Simba doesn't think that they would be over. And she's like, tell me what it is. Like, what is it? And he says he felt guilty. And she's like, and then he's like, I felt guilty. And she's like, don't start the dramatics and the sniffling. And it's like, you built a triangle again. Yeah. Like, he loves building these triangles. And she just gets up. This is done. He's like, you go, I go.
Baby, then he laid on thing. If you go, I go. And don't go. If you go, I go.
You go, I go. Right. I mean, do you think he would actually go?
I think he would have.
Lorenzo and Yasmin chat. She feels it's good that they both brought somebody back. And so he's a bit hurt that she didn't really care about what they had or whatnot. I think he's just hurt that like
she pulled a him on him.
Exactly. That she didn't allow him to have the upper hand in the situation. Yeah. She knew that he's going to do what he wants to do. He doesn't really care about us that much. So I'll do what I want to do and take care of myself first.
And she's not even mad one bit. She ain't sad or mad one bit. He wanted her to be upset or like at least like really Lorenzo or whatever. She's happy for him clapping and he pissed as hell. He does not like that. Nope. He doesn't like it.
Charlene is crying to Martha, Kevin, and Aiden. The girls haven't even said hi.
You think they supposed to say hi to you? They trying to figure out why they man was over there acting crazy and brought somebody back. Why would they be coming to say hi to you?
They don't want to see you.
Very confused.
They do not want to see you at all. But Cav is sticking by his decision. Okay, Kevin. Finley and Ellie chat, and he says that his body was rejecting everything about this kiss with Olivia. They do talk about the kiss. Simba and Mara speak again, and I spoke and she shouted. Wait, she didn't shout. Did I write that? She didn't shout. Tell her about if she's leaving, I'm leaving. Why is that? Oh yeah. Why did he tell her that? That's so weird too,
He
right?
told
To tell,
Mara that.
yeah,
Yeah,
tell Mara about
he
that.
told her the whole story. No, I didn't think it was weird because somebody was gonna tell her.
Right, but like, I don't know if you're well, unless he was basically saying in that moment, like, we're done.
He was. I'm telling you, because he regretted it as soon as he came. So it was basically like, I'm gonna tell you that if she go, I go. Like that's letting you know right there. I'm on her. Like
Mm. It's just still like, it's just like, why'd you bring me back then?
that
Why'd
is
you bring me back?
her point exactly.
Mm-hmm.
My point too. And that's when I thought to myself, was he urged? Because it doesn't make
Yeah.
any sense.
Yeah. Kevin and Charlene do have a quick chat about them still kind of working towards something. Everybody's getting ready for bed. Angelisa's obviously pissed still. She does not want to be put into a triangle. Mika will sleep in the bed with Samra, but no touching whatsoever. Actually, Samra and Mika end up sleeping outside. I want to make you feel like the most special person in the world, and I've upset you, and that hurts me. And that's the end of episode 32. We're doing
good.
They're shorter. Okay, I think we could do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, episode 33. In the morning, they're all in the day beds. Mika is obviously still annoyed with Samraj. Jasmine and Angelisa are not wanting to join the main room because they were sleeping outside of their bed with their partners or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Jasmine doesn't have a partner, and Angelisa, neither of them do, actually.
Yeah.
Kevin does make Jasmine a coffee. In the bathroom, Simba trying to talk to Angelisa again, but she completely ignores him. She does not even look in his direction. Simba does get Finley to give her a coffee. Lorenzo's talking to the boys about all these situations that are going on. We see Jasmine talking to the girls about shutting down Lorenzo. Yasmin talking about the girls about shutting down Lorenzo. Kevin only regrets the kiss, not the fact that he explored. So why do these boys do the kissing if they're going to regret it, right? Stand on these kisses.
Because they get urged. They urge each other on and egg each other on and hype each other up and do more, do it again. You know, even when 50's in the challenge, doing all that kissing and Simba standing up, go ahead, do it again, do it some more. They like they urge each other and like I noticed that these men move at the approval of the other men and not their women.
Mm-hmm. It is weirdo behavior in my opinion. Lorenzo though did found that Yasmin's words to just have venom behind them. No, it's because like, she's not trying to make you like her.
Yeah,
she doesn't want you to like her, so she's just being
honest.
Yeah, truthful. Kevin does want to fix things with Jasmine. Jasmine's was really mad with Kevin and she was impersonating him, and it was actually kind of funny because she had his impersonation down pretty well. Casa girls are chatting and Mara says, I don't know what she says, maybe that her and Simba are done, but I didn't write it down.
Oh, she tells them that he tells her that Angie was thinking about going and he said he was gonna go with her.
Oh, that he told him that line. Yeah. What did the girls say though?
They were like, what? And she was like, yeah, what's that about? Like, basically, like.
So Jasmine calls all the girls to the fire pit. Is it Jasmine?
Yeah, because she wants all of them to talk. This is when they all talk.
That time, but there's another. The other times when Simba does it. Okay.
Yeah.
So everybody could talk about what's going on between like what happened in Casa with all the different guys. Yeah. Lola is immediately defending Sean. Julia and Charlene are trying to explain their position here. She did not look
cute right there with her hair like that in that ponytail. And that's when I was like, she really got an overbite with her teeth. Dear. She just did not even look cute when she was doing all that and being defensive. Mm-hmm. I was like, Lola, please cut it out.
As soon as like the Casa girls came in, she started to look less attractive.
Yeah.
Like less pretty. Because she just had like a stank look on her face.
Yes.
Mara and Angelisa do end up chatting, and they don't understand why the way that he moves the way he does. We don't either. Jasmine and Charlene chat, and she does explain their kiss, and Charlene says that Kevin didn't make it seem like him and Jasmine had any sort of connection.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's getting ready for the night. Martha thinks that Samraj gets away with a lot.
He talks his way out of stuff. Yeah.
I guess he did have that in the photo challenge. Simba pulls Angie for another chat. And she's, I'm doing this to try to understand myself. I'm like, can you understand yourself without me in the picture? Is what I'd be saying.
That's
like,
where he's losing me. Like, Simba, please. Simba, please.
And like where my head is at. And, you know, I stood on business. I stood on business. And she's like, well, if you're going to stand on business and like leave me out of it.
Right.
Kevin does pull Jasmine to talk. And she's like, I'm also sick of these guys pulling people for talks. And then you go first.
Yes.
Casey does that too. Like, okay,
right.
Okay, like, well, can we go talk? Like, okay, you go.
Because they want to be able to counteract everything you say instead of just saying what they want to say. You know what I mean? Because
well,
they don't have any
points
like,
you never let me talk. You never let me talk.
Right. You don't have any points to be made. You don't have a leg to stand on, and you don't even know what you want to say.
And you don't know what you have to defend.
Right.
Or be defensive about. So talk to me, like you first, whatever. So you're putting me in a triangle is basically what she says. You're putting me in a triangle. You didn't respect our connection. And now he's kind of backpedaling a little bit, saying like, okay, well, I'm not gonna sleep in the same bed. Like, yeah. I mean, that's a good step forward for sure. But why'd you bring her back then? Right? Like, if you didn't want to be putting me in a triangle or you didn't want to end it with me, then why'd you bring her back?
I think he was egged on. Don't you think?
Yeah, Aiden was definitely being like, oh my God, you guys look so good together. Oh my God, you feel like yourself. Like, oh my God, like you're so happy.
Smiling again. You're so happy.
Charlene joins Kevin after Jasmine leaves, and he isn't sure that he should have brought her back. I'm like, oh my God, you can't say that to her right now. That's so rude.
These guys don't care.
And he wants to prioritize Jasmine. I'm like, oh, and he made a mistake. And so she's like, so I'm a mistake. And he's like, no. Oh my God.
Though, like,
Well, wait. Casey quickly answered the question. Do men roll their eyes? He always rolls his eyes. Nobody in the UK really does though.
No. Even with all that pouting Simba does, he don't roll his eyes. Aiden don't even roll his eyes. They don't roll their eyes.
No.
It's only Casey, and his eye rolls get on my nerves so bad.
Agreed. Charlene thinks that he fumbled both girls. Jasmine talks to Finley and asks her to go and check on Kevin because they just had a conversation. And then she saw that he had a conversation with Charlene. Sulky Simba decides to join the boys. Lorenzo is trying to give Julia advice here with the situation that she had with Lola, being like, these are my friends. Maybe.
What did you think about that? Because I felt like, I'm telling you, these men brought these women back and they left them for dust as soon as they brought them back. Aiden doesn't even have a partner. He left Martha for dust. He ain't talked to that girl since he walked back in there with her. Lorenzo doesn't even back up Julia with Lola and Fitz. And I just felt like she has nobody else and you brought her back. And I just felt like he should have had her back more. He was never pushing back. He's like, these are my friends. I've known them for 4 weeks. I've only known you for 3 days. I understand, but you brought her back and you're coupled with her now. Why are you not backing her?
Yeah, standing up for her.
She's fighting for her life.
I guess maybe just like this, like I agree, but like maybe a little bit is the fact that he knows how she can be a little bit biting, and so maybe he knows how she kind of can come across, and so he thinks that he's helping her being able to kind of assimilate within the group instead of giving her what she actually needs in that moment, which is him to kind of stick up for her a little bit. So I think thinks he's doing a better job than he actually is. You know what I mean? I think. So she does go crying to the dressing room. Reza tells Martha to go and find her. Lola, Sean, and Lorenzo and Aiden speak about the whole Lola Julia situation. Julia then joins again. She can be a bit strange though.
Yeah.
I'm just because I'm like,
But she was egged on from the dressing room. They told her to go back and try to like prove her point. Like she was egged on, and so she felt like, yeah.
no, I can understand why you'd be pissed off because it'd be like, I'm supposed to be your girl. Like, why are you not standing up for me? But I think that
Or if
he
you're gonna dead it on both sides. Like if you're even if you don't want to like want me to say anything, say
say
to
something to
Lola
Lola
too.
as well.
How about Lola? You don't say anything nasty
Yeah.
about her, and I'll make sure she don't say nothing nasty about you. Like dead it on both sides. Like, but it just was like,
Yeah, like it's like you're ganging up on her as well, and that you're the
right,
only person that she really has here. Yeah. Um. So, but now she's crying against Lorenzo, and I'm like, I mean, it would be a hard position to be in, but she's also like a Casa girl, and like some of the things that she's saying to Lola, being like, "Well, I'm a Casa girl, like I'm not gonna," like, so she's kind of pretending to be big and bad, and then Lola is not letting her have it, and then Lola's not really agreeing with what she's saying, and so she also was playing with fire, and like I feel like and then she was like going to be crying about it because Lola was not letting her like talk, basically. I
right.
don't know.
I agree. You just have to stand on it and not cry, because don't come with the white woman tears after the fact. But I don't feel that Lola, she's like, yeah, but you don't have to mess with the one guy who's closed off, who said he is in love with me. But baby, you're not listening. He wasn't saying that when he was over there. It don't matter what I saw on my screen before I came. When he was over there, he wasn't saying all of that.
Yeah, I wish
That's
she
what
just got
Lola
that
is
out more clearly.
missing. He wasn't over there just like, oh, I'm not gonna sleep in the bed with anybody. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna touch nobody. You know what I mean? He was rating the people that he was attracted to the most when he got over there. You are missing the point, and you're
Yeah,
so quick to defend him. It's like he don't have to do nothing. You just gonna defend him at any cost.
yeah. Mm, boo. I wish she just said it a little more succinctly. It could be because English is her second language. Just being like, it's exactly what you said. He was not acting like he was in a committed relationship over at
Exactly.
Casa. So that is the only reason why I thought there was a bit of a door open because he left it ajar. That's
Exactly.
it. Walk away, sit with that, and that's it. But yeah, she didn't really let it get out, and then she allowed Lola to kind of steamroll her, unfortunately. So Lorenzo was retelling the Julia situation to Lola and Sean and Yasmin, and then he makes a dig at Yasmin, basically saying that she didn't remove respectfully or something,
Yeah,
and
and
then
she was
Yasmin
like, "Is
storm
that a
off.
dig at me?" And she was like, "Is that a dig at me?" And he was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "What?" Then she walked away because she was pissed.
She was pissed,
Like how
definitely.
I get in this?
Yeah, like what? Like you brought somebody back,
Right.
like. So Simba pulls Mara for a chat, and she doesn't know why he brought her here. Like, why'd you bring me over here? Um, she's like, you could actually wait, fuck off hard. What did she say?
Yeah.
You can actually fuck off hard. I can't read my writing. Absolute waste, man. As she walks away, I'm like,
Hmm.
mm-hmm. It's facts. Samara and Rija are on the terrace, and she's just like, stop being so laddie, Samraj. And I think all of them need to hear that. All of them need to
Yeah.
stop being so laddie because, like, you guys come sulking back to your girls after you go and get egged on by the boys and like act out of
Yeah.
pocket. And then you
Absolutely.
come back and be like, oh, I did, like, oh, I did, like,
Right.
all the time. Like, we saw this with Cordell. Like, he allowed himself to be bigged up by the guys, and this is what you should do, and you got here to explore.
Right.
And then you realize, like, oh my God, I'm really hurting the person I actually care about. And then you have to go and, like, chase the girls that you had. Like, you
Yeah.
had them.
Yeah.
Julia and Martha and Charlene are talking. Yasmin joins to speak with Julia, and she goes on a little bit of a rant. Was it Julia that goes on the rant or Yasmin?
Yasmin goes on a rant
Oh,
about
just
Lorenzo.
about like the Lorenzo bit. Yeah, because like, well, yeah, Julia's sad, but like she's talking about like Lorenzo, her partner. I'm like, so supposed to make Julia feel better. Martha doesn't think that Aiden has put in any effort, which is true, and she's got the ick. Lack of effort is ick. It is gross. It's just like really a turnoff.
She said that man ain't talked to her since she been back. She said that man as soon as after the thing was over, she said he has not been talking to her.
Yeah, that would give me an ick because that's passive. Like if you're looking for a masculine man, it's passive feminine energy, right? So it would give me
because
the ick
you didn't wrong anybody. So what's your problem with me? You don't even have to answer to anybody. Priya was somebody and you was somebody, and y'all were in a friendship couple. So what? Why am I now over here and now you not talking to me? I don't get that. What is that about?
Weirdo behavior. Yasmin pulls Lorenzo for a chat, and she's obviously annoyed by his comment. How did they end this conversation? You're just like disagree kind of vibe?
Yeah.
Priya is talking to Aaron, and they are happy to be drama-free and in a couple. I'm like, Priya, he don't want you. That's why there's no drama, because he just don't care.
Because he doesn't like you.
Lorenzo puts his arm around Julia, and just mentioned that it's an awkward situation for him. He asked her if she's being backed into a corner. Don't be spiteful. It's kind of hard. Like,
yeah, I get what he's saying, but I get her position too. Yeah,
I mean, I would be clapping back, but the thing is, I think it's because of the second language thing. She's not being clear with what she's saying, and she's getting steamrolled by Lola. And so, like, I think she's just throwing in maybe spiteful things just to get a jab in there because she can't get out what she actually wants to say. But yeah, she should just stay away from her. Who cares? Like, Pitsy isn't the prize. Neither is she.
Exactly.
Who cares? And you got Lorenzo, like arguably the best looking guy in the villa. And so let's have a good time. Martha tells the girls that she got the ick. I would get the ick from Aiden for sure. Aiden's with the boys, misrepresenting the situation.
As always.
Always. Simba tells Mara that he's going to be sleeping outside. So dramatic. Kevin also sleeps outside. Episode 35. This was on Sunday. Jasmine does return to the main room. She's happy that Kevin is outside suffering. Kevin and Simba, Kevin really just doesn't want to hurt people. And so they say this before they go back into the main rooms. So why didn't you speak to Charlene about not sleeping in bed with her? Asked Julia. That's crazy that he didn't say something to her.
Oh, I thought he had told her up on the terrace that he wouldn't go sleep in the bed.
Well, it seems like from what Julia said that she didn't know or wasn't wasn't clear. No lip sync 2 nights in a row. Coming to the conclusion that he is undateable. Is that Aiden? Aiden, like, okay, so you just want to be making out with her, but then you don't want to talk to her during the day. You don't want to make her a coffee. You don't want to spend time with her, do like anything, but you want to just make out with her?
Exactly. It's weird.
It's weird. So Jordan is just taking it really slow with Priya because he doesn't like her. Yep. Priya is enjoying the slow burn. She's telling herself this. We know slow burns are 99% of the time because you're not into that person yet.
Yeah.
And so the slow burn is to see whether you can get there or not with that person. Exactly. Basically. And like they're not just going to jump into something with somebody if it's not there.
Exactly.
And so Priya's enjoyed the slow burn, but I think she's just like hoping that
something will come of it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Lola and Julia chat. Julia wants to just keeps asking Lola for an apology. And Lola just like, I don't want to have this conversation more, but if you ever want to have a normal conversation, we can. But if you're going to keep on bringing up the other thing. And she's like, so how are you and Lorenzo?
At this point, though, Julia, you need to let that go. You got to let that go.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's dreadful. It's like Lola is just lucky to even be cast. She could never have been a bombshell. No, she's not that. She has main villa energy for sure. Right. She could never be a bombshell. Um, so Aiden doesn't want Kevin to close Charlene off to save Jazz. Shut up, Aiden. Like, you go mend with your own garden here. Like, you
Exactly.
Martha and you aren't doing so hot. Okay,
Exactly.
if you can't get a one kiss out of the girl you're coupled up with,
Right.
like, you got some problems in your own
Right.
yard. Charlene joins and Aiden leaves. Kevin does apologize to her. Um, she never gave them she needs to give them a chance, she says, or he says to her. Kevin tries to pull Jasmine after, and she's with Julia and Mara. So she does. She's like, oh, she said she's going to speak to him later. She doesn't want to speak to him
Yeah.
at the moment. Ooh.
Because she just saw him
With
talk to Charlene, and she's like, gosh, I mean, can you breathe? You ain't even take a break. You went straight from her to come right over here. You know what I mean? So she was like,
no thanks.
yeah.
Not right now. Simba pulls Mara for a chat. What do you expect? Your aura is irritating
Me. Your smile is irritating me. The sight of you is irritating me. Baby, she was irritated. Your voice
stay away from you. She's like, you're gonna get a handshake. He's like, she's gonna
an air one, because I don't even want to touch you. Baby, she was irritated. You
irritated. I kind of want to clip that scene though. Like, that was like good. We got a text, movie night. I was like, please show Aiden in 4K. Please. As good as Spirit gets. As Spit gets. Is that what it is? Yeah. That's how I was feeling. Okay. Hold on. As good as it Spit gets. That's how I was feeling. The affair, yes, was reassured with how she was feeling. Is that the whole thing? Is that separate? Hold on. I'm like, how do I make these?
The affair is separate.
Okay, so as good as Spit gets. Oh, okay. So it was showing Kevin being really mad about it, and when they're watching how the actual spit went down, like all the girls were kind of like, it wasn't that bad, like how it went down. Like, she's like, oh, you're gonna sit around? Oh, okay, come on then. And like, she's like, well, that's how I was feeling at the time. And she's like, well, can you just admit that you just might have overreacted just a little bit?
But he can't. Mm-mm.
Then the affair was next. Like, it's not an affair.
I know.
So Yasmin feels as though she was assured with how she was feeling at that time about what was going on between them, because now they're seeing everything they were doing. And basically they told them all the time that it was 20% flirty, 80% friendship, and they just showed all the 20% flirty.
Thank you. All of that compiled in one. That was just, but you know how many hours they've been talking and having chats, and that's all they had from all those hours. That's the 20% of flirting. And half of that stuff was when he was making her mad. They was on a break, or, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So I'm like,
oh my God, you said you would sit on top of him and really give him a show? Obviously, that's a joke. And like, she's irritated with you, Kevin.
Exactly. And this is when you just told her you wanted to break and take a step back. So
exactly.
Y'all wanted it together at this point.
And Brent's just like, are we not here to flirt? It's true though. Yeah. Flirting, I can get behind. Flirting is it's part of exploring.
Like she said, she never touched him, she never kissed him, nothing.
Hold hands, cuddled. Like, when they're a couple, maybe they cuddled, I don't know, but like, yeah, they just are talking and having conversations. So flirty conversations. Love Actual Ellie. I was kind of embarrassed by this because like she hasn't known him long enough to be reacting over him so much. And I wrote down
that people love Ellie because she was like the favorite girl, and they just want her to find her person, so they just trying to hype it up.
Well, I said, wow, they really want Ellie to win.
Yeah,
because they put
that's what I got from it too.
Then Finley runs over and hugs her. And, you know, I was like, okay, so this is our winner. It's right here.
Yeah.
The Big Lebowski.
Aiden. That's like the big brother type.
Oh, like the Lebrowski. Okay, yeah, the Big Lebrowski. And I love them. They'd be like, do you see how he cockblocked it? See how he cockblocked it? I've been saying this the whole time. He is cock blocking everything. And Jasmine is starting to like well up, and like she's there like, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't let her see him cry. But like they did, like I wish they showed more.
Yeah, they could
Like
have
show the
shown more.
time where like you being like, oh, she's what was the word that he used that pissed me off? Um he said called her something. It was when they were in an argument, but like saying
Off-putting. I don't know.
off-putting. Yeah, she's off-putting. She's off-putting. And like maybe seeing that conversation too would maybe make Kevin feel a type of way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if my brother was saying that the girl that I really like was off-putting and she hasn't really done anything, like I think that would be off-putting to me, but who knows. Mama Mika. She's like, ooh, 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 ooh.
She pissed me off. She pissed me off during this. How dare you be pulling on Angelista, laughing and touching her when they're showing you in the middle of her situation with Simba, and you think shit's funny. And that's what I'm talking about. Like they play in her and Priya's face all the time, and neither one of them check it. And it's like Jasmine is the dominating like voice in there. They always checking on her. They don't check on Priya. They play in Priya phase. They play in Angelista phase. Like I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree
Nika
that
is
like
nobody's friend, and she try to, and then she always try to throw it on the boy at that point. I mean, cause Simba, you didn't have to do that. I didn't know you. No, you knew everything, Mika. I didn't know Sam Rod. I told Sam no, but you still talked to him, Mika, knowing he had not told her, and you didn't tell her. Like she just always be trying to act innocent, and I don't like it. I do not like it. She's not. She's nobody's friend but Jasmine. They both try to act like that's what I don't like. They try to act like girls until it comes down to a man that they want. Then it's out the window, and that's not right. You got to be a girl's girl all the time.
The way. The Lion King Part 2, Simba at Casa Amor, basically. And the one thing that he says, though, at the end of this, to kind of absolve himself, is like, well, it takes two to tango, and Mara is pissed. I said vexed, but Mara is not happy. Like, Simba, just take it on the chin. You're seeing it right there.
They're always trying to defend themselves, and then says, this has nothing to do with you. This is between me and Angie. What are you talking about?
Like, you brought me back. I'm part of this. You
just said it takes two to tango, which means you said I'm in it. So how is this now just between you and Angie? Like,
yeah, give me if we're in a tango here, how does it have nothing to do with me?
Right.
Sean's all that. Showing Sean all of his dance moves, etc. And Yasmin's like wants to make sure, like, Lila, it's like, are you sure that this is okay? Because you said that, like, if he picked anybody up, like, you might have a problem with it. And she just has a
Nope, he told me everything. No, I know everything. I'm fine with it. It's fine. I was talking about, because you know how the guy picked me up like this. I was like, no, everything's fine. I'm fine with it. I'm fine.
I don't know. I don't think they're going to last because she's a little bit too jealous. And yeah, he's going to walk all over her.
Yep. And in that moment, to me, I felt like he was bothered that she wasn't bothered. It was almost like, you ain't going to say nothing about that? You okay with any of that? You're not going to say
nothing?
Oh, okay.
Princess Jasmine Diaries. They're just basically showing Jasmine in her Jasmine-ness. So they get in a row. So I guess her and Kevin get in a little fight about it. Like, I can't remember what the clips were.
Yeah, because he's saying, look. She's like, but I told you about all of that stuff, and you know what I mean. I also told Priya, but you did not tell Priya everything. But she was like, that's for me. But I said it was the best.
Oh, that's girls. Yes, and, bringing back Jordan for her.
And all that stuff.
It didn't look good, to be honest.
No, it didn't.
Samraj like it hot. These names are so good.
Yes. Yeah.
Yikes. So like he definitely wasn't kind about Priya, and like how they showed it was really awful. Like,
And him still being defensive, and the way that he said to her, and the fact that you won't let me talk and get my point across, this and the stuff that you do, this is why I got the ick. The way I would have cussed him out. I'm talking about cussed him out for 20 minutes. The producers would have had, I mean, not producers, but you know, the production would have had to come and say, or over the loudspeaker, sit down. She got to sit down. She's got to sit down. Like, I would have cussed him out for 20 minutes because he thinks, I don't care if you're a horse or not. You don't get to talk over me. You're not the goddamn victim. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
I don't know.
That would, oh, he pissed me off so bad. And the way that nobody took up for her, the way that Mika, even though you claim you shame, the way that you didn't check your man and say, Samraj, don't talk to her like that. Samraj, she can speak if she wants to. You wait for her to finish. Samraj, don't say that. Like, you still letting him talk to her crazy. Like, I just, that was, no, nobody took up for her. I felt so sorry for her at that point. I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely, he's definitely, I guess she's like everybody's punching bag because she just takes it.
I would not be friends with none of these people.
I think maybe after the show she might be able to do it just because she's going to sweep things under the rug, and like she's going to want to have a proper experience and like still hang out with people. But yeah, they definitely didn't treat her well, and the discourse after will be probably pretty bad. Next episodes we see Catch Me If You Can. And they're all just like, Cav, that's terrible. Basically, he's saying like, oh, where have you been these last 4 weeks? If you were here this time, like, oh, it would be me and you. And it was really, it definitely didn't look great at all. No. He was selling this girl a dream. It was kind of in the same vein as no, I was going to say Sincere. I guess Simba as well. They have the same like selling dreams and like, but actually it has nothing to do with how they actually feel. Seemingly anyways. Unless he's also lying to Jasmine about how he feels about her.
One thing about Sincere though, he ain't bring that girl back.
That's true. That is true. Samraj is piping in. Finley is piping in because they're saying like the girls are like, oh, they get to gang up on the guys, but the guys can't gang up on the girls. And it's like, just think about what you're saying. A man should not be standing up and yelling at a woman. It's just like, it should not be that way. Like, it just, like, it is what it is. Like, sorry, you're not a woman. Like, anyways, like I'm kind of tired of hearing the double standard talk. Yeah, because like I'm like it's a double standard because you're different people. You're different sexes, and different sexes have different rules and different things that is acceptable for them to be able to do to a certain extent. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, just because someone yells at you doesn't mean that it's right for you to yell at them back. I don't think that obviously anybody should be yelling at each other and that. Like, I get, like, I for sure, but I do not think that because the girls are supporting each other and, you know, trying to get their points across over to the guys, that the guys should be able to defend their guys' bad behavior.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Wait, either you want equality or don't, King? Like, that's crazy. Okay, so then you should be able to punch a woman then. Like, if you want, like, what are you talking about? No. Like, that's not, I don't want equality, actually. I want you to open jars for me. I want you to open the door for me. Absolutely. I want you to take me out for dinner if we're going on a date. Like, absolutely. So I actually don't want equality. So, like, I don't.
Yeah, like, I'm not paying 50-50 on no rent or mortgage. So no. I don't equate to those things. I don't do that.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess I don't. At all, actually. Like, where would I want to have equality? Maybe in pay. If I'm doing the same work, I want to save money.
freedom of like rights, your rights
Yep,
as
to
a
be able to
human.
vote.
Yeah, but
Oh, okay. Thank you. You just say you don't want equality. I respect that.
yeah.
Like,
Not when it comes to relationships.
no, not now,
Like
not in that
for
way.
rights and stuff like that, yes, of course, and pay. Yes, I want equality. Yes,
I
I want
like
that.
and to be respected in the world equally.
Yeah.
I know that there's been many
Things are
times.
things aren't equal in a relationship. Things are not equal. There are some things that women bring to the table and some things that men bring to the table. It's just quite simple.
Yeah, agreed. So everybody disperses. The boys are so dense, is what I say. I was like,
Yeah.
these men are dense.
Hmm.
Jasmine is raging. I would be as well because,
Right.
like, this young man is really making her look like a fool. Simba tries to pull Angie and he apologizes again. I'm just like, oh my God, I'm so sick of him apologizing.
Yes.
Everything you say and do is bullshit. She doesn't know if she wants to entertain him. I miss you. I miss us, he says. You didn't miss us when you were kissing Mara in the pool. Okay? And like I'm sick of them saying, like, oh, I put you out of my mind. I put you out of my mind.
Well,
Like,
put me out your mind now and don't talk to me.
exactly, leave me alone. I'm not in your mind. Like, just leave me alone. So Angie walks off. And he's just like, every damn day. Sir, is this your
The way
problem?
he said that, I was like, he was like, the way he was like, I gotta deal with this every day because you do something every day. Like, it's you. You're the drama. It's you.
Yeah, he's the drama. Lola and Sean chat. He apologizes for everything that she saw. But they both feel bad for Priya, so they just take it off of their situation and just start focusing on something
But
else.
you hear him in this conversation, right? He apologizes to her and he tells her that just shouldn't have happened. I know it wasn't nice to see. And I just should have done better. Just looking at myself doing that, I was like, oh my gosh, you shouldn't have done that. Like, I didn't have to go hard in that challenge like that. I didn't have to do that. That was disrespectful to you. And I apologize. He has to tell you this. You're not holding him accountable. He's holding himself accountable to you. And to me, that is a red flag on Lola's part that she can't even hold her own man
She's
accountable. He got to
willing
hold himself
to
accountable to her.
turn a blind eye. I never saw him do anything
Yes.
wrong. Like that's what I'm saying. Like he'll be able to do whatever he wants, and she'll always forgive him, or not see it, or not, let it affect her, or yeah. I had a friend like that. We lost. Well, we ruined a friendship because like her boyfriend used to come on to me all the time, and like I didn't know what to do about it because it just was like it was just like I didn't know what to say, and like they've been together for a while, and I found out he was doing it to other people as well. And so finally I got the courage to tell her that he was, coming on to us and the things that
Mm-hmm.
he was doing and stuff. And she took his side. She's like, oh, he's just being friendly, just being nice. And I was like, well, I didn't feel that way. It put me in an uncomfortable position insofar as that I felt like I needed to tell you.
Yeah.
And then we stopped talking for a couple years because, yeah, she took his side about that. So that's going to be the Lola of the situation.
Yeah.
If people come with her with stuff like Julia, or anybody else, like she will side with her man, and the girl is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
King Cash says, sorry, this one. Simba is different. That man moves wild and regrets it when it blows up in his face. Yep. And he also says that it's just a game, so it's easier for Lola to forgive when you see how Simba is acting. Well, it's fine for her to be able to forgive Fitz, but the fact that she doesn't even acknowledge that he's done anything wrong
Yes, that's
is
the
what
problem.
the issue is, or like that it's bothering her. Like it's bothering her, but she's choosing
Right.
not to allow it to affect her, and she's pretending like she knew everything and it's fine and everything's perfect and she knows he loves her and all this stuff, but like it didn't look great. It
Right.
didn't
And
look
it's
great.
okay to acknowledge that because they're all going to forgive these men. You might forgive yours in an hour, whereas other people might take a day or two or whatever, but at least acknowledge it.
Exactly. Acknowledge it. Be like, it wasn't nice to see. Fine. Samraj and Mika are chatting about how their clips look. Priya joins them. She just feels like a gullible twat. And they're like, no, 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 no. It's not that. It's not that. Everybody's getting ready for bed. Kevin and Aiden chat. I'm like, Kevin, stay away from your brother. He is the enemy. Enemy.
Right.
She says, Aiden's like, I think Jazz thinks that I'm trying to break you two up. I'm like,
you are. You are.
Because you are. Kevin tells him that he knows that Aiden doesn't think that she is right for him. So he knows that he is not trying to push them together in a relationship.
Right.
Kevin and Simba sleep outside again. In the morning, Charlene wakes up crying. Jasmine just can't take it anymore. She's also crying for Kevin.
Everybody's crying, yeah.
Lorenzo chats with Angelista, and she said she hasn't felt like this about anybody in a long time, and so this is why it's so hard for her to let it go.
They were done, yeah.
Just let it go. But like, if I was in the villa, though, I probably wouldn't let it go, right? Kind of like Melanie, not going to let it go, just because like you want to stay in the villa with somebody that you actually do get along with, and like this is your rate at the end. This is the potential to winning the money. Maybe there's going to be brand deals and stuff like that outside of this if you're together. So like, they might be seeing the bigger picture and all these things as well.
Yeah.
So I get it. It's a tough pill to swallow here, seeing the guy that you like doing shitty stuff. But it's kind of too close to the end to like give up on it.
Yeah.
So Simba brings her. Was it cereal? I thought it was cereal, but it was yogurt with the fruit. Is that what it was?
Yeah, that's what I said. He opened that Yoplait and dumped it in that bowl, put some granola over it, and some fresh cut strawberries, honey, and was like, "Here you go, boo."
She thinks she looks like a fool, and I'm like, a little bit.
Yeah, she does.
A little bit. Yaz and Ellie talk about Lola just sweeping things under the rug. I wonder if something else is going to come out about this. Maybe there'll be another tweet challenge type thing for like people to have comments about Lola and Sean, just to like just get under her skin. So she has
no. Because now they're doing this to them. Their production, I don't know what they're showing, but they're making it. Because you remember when they were talking? Now her and Fitz, I feel like they're doing this to them on purpose. So now it's them against the world. Like the people are trying to do them wrong. They're showing you in a bad light, baby. They can't show what's not happened. They cannot show something that
he said those lines that he said he never said.
Thank you.
And you saw him say these lines that he
said him say them.
That he said he never
and he's
said.
Still complaining about the fact that they tweeted that when he said them and they showed it at movie night that he said them.
Samraj and Simba talk, and he doesn't want to be that guy anymore. I don't want to be that guy anymore. Okay,
so. He got everybody believing him and crying for him, right? He crying and they crying, right?
Samraj thinks that they are meant for each other, and they're crying. They're just so sad. Crying over this relationship. Jasmine talks about Yasmin and Ellie. She talks to Yasmin and Ellie, and she's still upset, obviously, about this kind of situation. Kevin and Charlene are on the terrace, and Jasmine sees this, and obviously she's not happy about seeing them up there. Lorenzo does go and speak to Jasmine. She's really hurt, and she doesn't think what she has done he doesn't think that what she has done has been that bad. When you like it really isn't that bad. Like I would say like maybe the Priya stuff is the worst of it. But what she's like specifically done to Kevin really isn't that bad. Like,
and although this guy King Cash thinks that she's gaslighting Kevin, I don't know how she's supposedly gaslighting Kevin.
Yeah, like what, making him think he's crazy for like I think that I don't know. I don't think.
But you see, like up here, he's like,
yeah.
I don't know,
Mr. Gas. Like I never really agreed with him. People like hating on Jasmine as much as they are. I don't think she's gaslighting him personally.
I don't think so either.
I don't think she overtalks him. I think that he's always trying to interject when she's trying to make a point.
Yes.
And so for her
and
not
he gets
backing
that from his brother.
Her not backing down people are considering that, I would say, to be over talking.
But she hasn't finished making her point.
Yeah, she
so why
hasn't
did
finished.
she have to concede to you for you to make your point when I'm still talking? Like,
Exactly.
no, you're really out trying to overtalk me.
Exactly. So yeah, Lorenzo goes to speak to Jasmine. She's really hurt. He doesn't think what she's done so bad. She goes inside to cry. Mika joins her, and she thinks that he's going to run it back with Charlene because she saw them up on the terrace. Priya's letting Aaron know how she feels about what's going on between her and how hurtful it was to her to hear that he's not really that interested in her. She does appreciate his apology. Simba pulls Mara, saying that I need to apologize. I'm like, another Simba apology. How many? Okay, we have to do an apology counter for Simba and a kiss counter
I'm like,
for Aiden.
What's her name? I'm like Melanie at this point. I don't fuck with her. I'm sorry. Remember when she was?
Yeah, I don't fuck with her. I'm sorry. I'm like
you're sick of it at this point. I don't even like.
So.
Okay. It means nothing.
It means nothing. Absolutely nothing. He's like, I'm going to learn to move correctly.
When
on me, like you're gonna through me, you're gonna learn how to be more respectful. Like, nah, like move correctly. No, I fucked up, Mara. And she says she thinks he loves her. Okay, maybe. Do you think he loves you? You do think he loves Angelista?
Love is a strong word. I just thought he regretted it as soon as he walked in to bringing Mara back, and he likes Angelista. I don't know about love.
Okay, King's Catch says, is it bad she gaslit him about liking Lorenzo? We all know if Lorenzo actually put full effort, she would have chosen him. I don't know about that.
She would not. Like, she was with Lorenzo from the beginning. Like, that's the person she was initially with. No. Lorenzo is not able to give her what she needs, like the attention, the effort, and all of that stuff. Kevin
and the kisses. She likes kissing Kevin, so
yes.
Lorenzo doesn't know how to give those kind of kisses. He
the
doesn't have it
in him.
There. He doesn't have it. He doesn't like feeling passionate about somebody. You know what I mean?
No,
he doesn't give what Jasmine wants or needs right at all. I don't think. Mara tells Angelisa about the conversation. Jasmine is still crying. Mika joins, and she now thinks that she loves Kevin. I think, are we up to date? Oh my god!
We have to get to today's episode. Today.
That's this one, right? Next. Anyways, whatever. I have whatever's next. I might be missing an episode, but it's too bad. Jasmine can't turn off the waterworks. She just keeps crying. Kevin can't turn off his feelings for Jasmine. They're all getting ready for the nighttime. Jasmine wants to tell him how she feels. Kevin and Jasmine do end up chatting on the terrace, and it's only you, Jazz. He only has eyes for her. Jazz has had feelings for Kevin, and was really devastated when he came back, but they decide that they were going to have full commitment with each other. They have a handshake to seal this, but then they kiss, and they are good, and they are back. They wanted to be back together so badly. Like, they just you could just see like when they're finally just like relaxed into it, like you could see that they really just missed it being.
They really did. They really did.
Priya and Aiden chat. Wait, was there a recoupling? I don't know where that is. That was yesterday's probably, but what day is it today? Wednesday? Oh, this is Tuesdays. I don't know. What day is today?
Yeah, today, Tuesday.
Okay, this all happens today? Okay. Anyways, so he thought that Priya might have been waiting for him. I'm like,
Chantele, he is lying. Don't you think he's lying? He's lying. He's just trying to ease her back into getting getting
Yeah.
to the point where she would want to be back in a couple with him because he don't want to be with Martha no more. He is lying.
She isn't. Bria isn't feeling Jordan. He isn't feeling Martha. Aiden says that we really didn't really give it a chance, Priya. I'm just like, okay.
Why do you think that things didn't work out with him and Martha? He put no effort into it. Why do you
He
think
put
he
no
didn't put any
effort,
effort?
and she wouldn't give him kisses.
He didn't put any effort in because she wouldn't give him kisses.
Which came first? I don't know.
Priya doesn't give him any kisses.
I know, but I think Priya is not going to get mad or hold him accountable really for anything, right?
I guess so.
So Martha and Jordan talk about Priya and Aiden at the same time, and Jordan says that they may have to have more chats, him and Martha. And Priya's like, are they really going to run it back? I don't know if I said that or Priya said it, but are they really going to run it back?
Yeah, Priya said that. Are we really going to run it back?
Jasmine is telling Mika and Priya about her conversation with Kevin. Kevin then pulls Charlene and just basically says, I don't want to waste your time, and apologizes for messing her around, and they hug. She leaves, and then the other girls follow. And she's crying in the dressing room, and they're all kind of comforting her about whatever happened with her and Kevin. He wasn't really great about breaking this off with her. He didn't do a great job, in my opinion. Kevin tells Aiden, Samraj, and Lorenzo about his conversation with Jasmine, and stop telling Aiden. Aiden does actually end up backpedaling a little bit, being like, oh, like, maybe you guys, like, you're good. Or, like, he's trying to make it seem like he's supportive of their relationship.
He's trying not to seem like a hater.
He's a hater. And, like, okay, it's fine to maybe not like Jasmine. Like, I get that, and maybe wanting something different for her. But the fact that he's not good at getting into a good relationship himself, like, I would, as his brother, I'd be like, okay, Aiden, I'm going to handle this on my own, because you're not really doing a good job in your own situation here.
Right.
Like, you've run through like 10 girls,
right?
And you can't get one to stick. I've just dealt with 2.5, and like, one's
I'm
really gonna stick.
Here.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know if I need your advice anymore. Thank you, sir. Maybe you need my advice.
Right.
Or maybe I need to teach you how to kiss. Simba joins them. Obviously, he's coming over to sulk a little bit. And he wants Angelisa to feel loved. He wants her to feel special, because she's a special girl. So Kevin goes and tells everybody to get to the fire pit. Everybody's going to the fire pit. Simba comes over and he reads a letter to Angelisa. He won't give up on us. He can't lose you. She gives him a hug at the end of this, and Simba starts crying after. How would you feel about being serenaded by a letter?
I'm gonna tell you, I cried. I cried. I'm telling you, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe
Angelisa
it.
was rolling her eyes a little bit.
I was crying. I couldn't believe it. I was crying.
Why were you crying? What made you cry? What happened?
I don't know. I felt like he poured his heart out on there, and he was just like, I don't know why I'm doing it. I was watching you on TV with my mom and my brother. You know what I mean? Like, when I came in, I seen you in that leather fit. I wanted you. I knew I wanted you from the beginning. I just out here playing the game. But
because
I did cry.
No,
I cried.
You cried.
Okay, Chantele, don't come for me, because
I cry all the time.
You be crying over Melanie is sincere.
I did cry. Maybe just because, like, he made this big spectacle, and like, she wasn't really feeling, like, she was like kind of rolling her eyes a little bit, you know what I mean? So like,
but she was also smirking too. She just didn't want to smile, so she was trying to like roll her eyes, but she was happy.
Would you want someone to do this to you?
Oh, I'm like Anaya. I want to be serenaded. Like, I like grand gestures. I like grand gestures.
Yeah, it makes me too uncomfortable. Maybe that's why I didn't cry, because like, if I was in that position, like, I'd just be like,
Oh no, I love a grand gesture. Tell everybody you love me.
The only time I take a grand gesture is if I'm being proposed to and I want to say yes to this person. But they
Okay.
will do it in a way that I will like it.
So
Like,
you don't like I remember my ex, like, oh, I bought you a star, and he, like, we're all out there, it's like a group of us, and he's like telling everybody, look, I bought her this star, named it, and giving me papers. Like, I can find the star. I mean, you can tell me anything, but I mean, they did have it where you could buy buy.
a star I can deal with. It's the serenade I can't. So, like, I told you the time when I was serenaded, maybe this scarred me. But I
No.
was I was working at the first like bar restaurant I ever worked at. I was doing coat check. I was probably maybe 19 or 20.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm stuck in like this little like booth or whatever.
Yeah.
And this doorman that I wasn't into in that way at all. Like, we were friends and friendly,
Mm-hmm.
but I guess he had a big crush on me. And so he came down the stairs, like, so that the stairs, and I'm at the bottom of the stairs in the coat check booth, and he starts serenading me with a rose. And I'm stuck in this booth, and everybody's gathering around thinking I'm about to be proposed to. And they're like, oh my God, what's happening? And they're going around and like, they're like clapping after, like, oh my God. And I'm like, I don't know this man. Like he wasn't my boyfriend. I wasn't interested in him that way. And it was just really awkward
It
and
came out of
uncomfortable.
nowhere. Like, you never saw it coming.
I did not see it coming whatsoever. And
What was the song?
I don't remember right now.
And
I
what
don't
did
know.
he do after? Like, when he finished singing it, he just gave you the rose, or like?
Yeah, and then I think he went back to, or he continued on, or like, and I just like, I don't remember. I blacked out. I don't know. So
You have PTSD from it, like. Oh.
Yeah, I guess
That
it's
would
when
make
it's
you
not
uncomfortable. That is uncomfortable, though. Like, to be serenaded by
I
somebody.
probably broke his heart, but like that's probably why I'm being punished in my love life now for this. Okay. It's because I didn't know how to react, though. I didn't know what to do. And it was
That's okay. You were 19, 20. You did not see this coming. What was he expecting you to do? I don't know.
I don't know, but I don't know. I don't know.
Like, he hadn't even asked you on a date before.
No,
like, how are you supposed to know he likes you? Like, that's crazy.
I didn't.
No.
I didn't. Anyways, so I probably did break his heart, but I really just didn't. I did not know what to do. It was
so
really,
you never like addressed it. Like, that serenade happened. You went back to working.
Well, I'm Aquarius, remember?
Right.
So that got put on ignore.
And when you would come to work and see him, you would just act like he didn't exist.
I never addressed it. I might just simply say hi or whatnot, but I never addressed it.
Okay.
No, maybe he also was young at that time. I think that he might have learned maybe timing, or you know what I mean? Like no matter what, if you're gonna make a grand gesture like that, you have to kind of know that someone's going to appreciate it in that moment, right? Yeah. So because it is a lot to take on if it's somebody that like, if you propose to somebody that you don't know is going to say yes, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So I think that he might just choose to make sure that he knows that it's going to be reciprocated in the way that he deserves it to be.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe if he was my boyfriend and like, I'd be like, oh my God, maybe that's so sweet. Right. But he wasn't. And so it was just maybe very uncomfortable. Like, ruined it for every other girlfriend. Ruined it for myself.
Oh my God. You never told me that story. That's crazy.
I don't remember his name. I can picture him though. I don't remember his name though right now.
Dang, you don't even remember his name.
I didn't write it
You
down in the black
completely
book.
blacked it out. You like complete. That was very traumatic for you. I could tell it was traumatic because you blocked out the song. You don't remember his name.
The guy just like, he thought he knew you were the one. Now he's single, living in his mama basement, replaying that moment.
Now he hates women.
No, this is literally like 20 plus years ago. I'm sure he's gotten over it.
He be on the internet bashing women out because shit.
He was an incel. Okay, Angelisa and Simba do chat after this, and she was planning on deading it. But he's working towards them kind of getting back together. So she gives him a side hug and they walks off. Mara and Jordan talk a little bit, and she's saying that she doesn't really have any interest in anybody, in getting to know anybody other than him right now. He didn't really seem that into it, but I thought that they would look good together. This is how we know that he doesn't like black
I think
women.
she would look good with anybody because she's a baddie.
You
know what I mean? But I knew he didn't. I knew it. I already knew it. I was like, he does not like black women. He's not. And remember, he had already had a conversation with Martha, and they had already said they was gonna have some chat. And I was like, he don't even like black women. And I hate that she had to be the one to tell him she was interested in him. He ain't tell her. To me, that was already a sign. Like,
well, she's a bombshell, so maybe she just has to think that she's a, I know, but like I'm just thinking that like maybe her attitude here is like, I have to, if I want to stay in the villa, I have to go after what I want, because he's in a couple with somebody else right now. I don't know.
Maybe so.
I don't know, but I agree though. Like he should be doing the asking, but she wants to stay in the villa, so she kind of has to try and do something. Yasmin and Lola talk. Lola just does not like Julia, and we know because Julia's telling the truth about your man and that she experienced, and you don't want to hear it. Ta-da! So it's bedtime, and the girls are just like, or they're getting ready for bed, and the girls are asking Jasmine, "Did you say love? The word love?" She's like, "No, it's scary. It is scary." Do you think they love each other? What do you think?
I don't know. It's hard for me to tell whether these people love each other or not. Like, it's so much drama, entanglement, and just, I don't know.
Me neither. I think they have strong feelings for each other.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah,
they probably don't know how to classify it because it's overwhelming, but it's also environmental. So I don't know if I can call it love yet, but definitely strong, intense feelings. Yeah. Next morning, Angelisa and Simba are talking, or like, can we have a chat? No, she says that we can chat. We can have a chat. So she's opening that door for him just a little bit here. Kevin pulls Jazz to the hideaway, and they're sitting in the hot tub, and they're kind of flirting and chatting, and it sounded like love, Jazz, and they're kissing a lot, and they're just so happy to be back. And Charlene is upset that they went to the hideaway in front of her, and I'm just like, I get it. You got brought back here by him. You didn't think that you had any competition. You didn't realize the extent of their relationship. You thought that you could pull him over her, and he embarrassed you on television. I get it, but like, I don't think I'd be crying over it.
No. I mean, she was doing a lot of crying. What's her sign again? She been crying for 3 days and 3 nights over this man.
Too much crying. Definitely feeling he isn't respectful of her and like what they had, and like just sort of go into the hideaway in front of her, and it's like, okay. Kevin and Jasmine return from the hideaway, and Charlene pulls him, and she basically thinks that he is a dickhead for taking her into the hideaway right in front of her face, and he's like, I can't say or do the right thing. Like, no, you can't. No. Lola and Sean talk even more about movie night, and Sean's like, I love you, and she's like, I know you love me, I know you love me, and like, I don't ever think that you said it's wrong, and I'm like, Lola,
you sounded just like the way she be doing that fast talking. I'm like, slow
down. So we got a text. Oh, no, sorry. Before the text was Mara and Jordan have a little chat on the terrace. And that's where she says, actually, you are who I'm feeling here. He doesn't really reciprocate, as we know. We got a text. There's going to be a recoupling. The boys choose again.
But I knew that they were gonna choose because it was more girls than boys. So.
I know, but why is there more girls than boys? Bring in more
because the
boys.
Women didn't bring any men back.
And then also that Gabriel guy was gone too. So like I don't know if he would have made a connection with anybody, but right. So getting ready for the night. Tommy has never made a speech for a girl before, so he's getting nervous about the recoupling speeches. First up is Tommy. He didn't expect to catch a vibe right away, and he chooses Yasmin. Samraj is next. One wish was for her to see her how I see her. Chooses Mika.
He wants to get like Simba.
Oh yeah, he's getting his poetry card out. Sean says she's my other half. Lola. Finley, I don't know what he said. I didn't write it down and I didn't rewind. Kevin, he chose Ellie, obviously. Kevin says through every something I gravitated back to her. And I guess everything. I don't know what I wrote down.
We've been through a lot of ups and downs in here, and with all the tests and obstacles.
Yes, every test. Right.
Yeah, I've always gravitated back
to her. She's Jasmine. She says, "Oh, you did good. You did good. That's good, Cav. It's good." Lorenza says she's smart, she's sexy, and looking forward to seeing how things go. She says, "Julia, Simba. He makes her burnt toast." She rolls her eyes. She says, Angie. Aiden, like, how do you burn toast though? Just like turn, like, don't make it so turned and like, or take it out earlier. Like, and you don't have to serve toast that you burn. You can throw it away, and like, you know what I mean? Like,
no, I think she doesn't think that he burns it enough. Like he's saying that he doesn't think he cooks it enough.
Oh, she wants it to be a little bit crispier. Oh, okay. I thought she was saying that he makes her burnt toast. But he wants her toast to be more toasted. Okay. Bread to be more toasted. Aiden says they both have had some difficulties being here, but he wants to see how things go with Priya. And then Jordan says, this one person I'm drawn to just a bit more. And she says Martha. And Martha's like shocked.
And she's so is Mara.
And she's like, oh, I wasn't expecting to be chosen. I was like, that's weird if you don't expect to be chosen. So Jordan is going for a girl that doesn't want him instead of the girl that
he doesn't want to buy her.
So they get a text. Mara and Charlene are single and therefore dumped from the villa.
We did it.
Thank you so much for being a trooper. I am so sorry that we couldn't do it faster, but like, I thought it was pretty good.
We did do good. We did like, 8 or 9 episodes.
Yeah. Okay.
We got through it.
Thank you so much. Okay. Do you have anything else you want to say before we go to bed?
No.
Thank you so much for doing this with me, catching up. I know it's still going to have to do a couple more catch-ups because I'm working this week. So maybe do a catch-up on Saturday if you're available. But anything is easier than this was.
Yes.
Anything. We could get them done quick now. All right. Thank you so much, Miss T-Joy. Thank you, King Cash, and everybody else that's here late night to do this recap. Likely I won't be able to go live. Maybe I will be in Amsterdam on Thursday, or like maybe when I'm in, I'll be in Newfoundland. I don't need to like care about the city that much. So maybe on Friday we can do a couple episodes. We'll see how it goes, and then maybe 2 on Saturday. But we'll let you know. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you will know when we go to live to do our catch-up series, as usual. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. We will talk to you soon.
He said, good night, Heartbreaker.